want to say a prayer this morning? Come on up.
Hey, welcome to the Tommy Tepper Show. You're watching the Tommy Tepper Show. We're coming to you live from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, feeding up the best of the internet. Let's listen.
I'm a father humbly. We do thank you for the rain, despite the mud. It's a part of the blessing. We pray, oh God, for our hearts to be open, our ears to be attentive, and our minds to be quickened. We pray for our leaders. We ask for grace for another day to fulfill the mandate you have on our lives. May we love you and love one another. There's nothing greater. In Jesus' name, amen. All good. All right, let's say the pledge. Flag right on the back of that truck.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. You're watching the Tommy Tepper Show. We're coming to you live from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one just, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice. Excuse me, bro.
I want to start off by saying good morning.
Morning.
It's a good morning. It's a muddy morning. It's a muddy, muddy mess. Has anybody gotten stuck here yet? I haven't, but we're over the hill. So hopefully here in the future, starting now, we're going to have our meetings on time. And we're going to try to have a plan. We're going to try to push the plan out in advance so people know where we're going, have direction. This convoy is not over. It's not done. It has a mission to fulfill. And we can't thank you guys enough for being here, and all the people that aren't here that are still
It's Marcus speaking.
in the motels or wherever they went for the night. And once this dries up a little bit, the plan is to get out of here and roll on. Many of you have seen the website and the post about Brian, and we love Brian. We have no ill feelings for him. I love you, Brian. He's not with us anymore. Doesn't mean he's not fighting. Doesn't mean he's out doing nothing. But I know many of you folks loved him as well. I'm going to let Dana
thank you.
talk a little bit here. All right, guys. I want to first say thank you so much for everything that you have done up to this point. You guys are amazing. You're here because you want to be here. You're here because you believe in what we're doing. And you're both the most amazing group of people I've ever been associated with. I'm humbled that you let me be a part of this. I'll have no qualms at all by telling you I love every single one of you.
We love you.
Can you hear me okay? I met with leadership this morning, and I'm going to tell you, every time I've went out to meet with leadership, they have humbly accepted me, heard what I had to say, and I'm very blunt. I don't pull punches. It is what it is. And last night I sent a message to Marcus. He said, let's meet in the morning. I went over this morning, And we had about an hour-and-a-half meeting, and we're going to address some issues that you guys have brought to me. They understand that it needs to be addressed. They said, look, we wholeheartedly agree with what you're saying, and we're going to work on that. So the meetings are not over today, and we're going to get some. I told them, I said, we've been doing this for 8 weeks. We should be better at this than what we are. But here's the deal: no movement like this is going to do things perfectly. If you study our history of when we became a nation, at one point in time, our great father of this nation was literally distrusted and hated by some of the people who wanted freedom just like he did. There's always going to be mistakes made. There will be more mistakes made. If you're expecting perfection, wait till we get to heaven, then you can have that, all right? But until then, not going to happen. But what we got to do, we just said the Pledge of Allegiance, and I love the way X-Ray says indivisible. We cannot allow ourselves to be divided by stupid little things that we disagree on, or stupid little mistakes that somebody made. We're Americans. You know why we won World War II? I'm sorry to all the rest of the Allied forces that helped us fight that battle, but let's just be honest. If America hadn't come in, we'd all be speaking German.
Yeah, great.
The reason we won World War II was the Germans couldn't do anything without direct leadership. Our troops were dropped all over the country. They had no idea where they were. They were cut off from their other units. They found people that they didn't know, that didn't have the same patches on their shoulders, and they said, let's get together and let's do the mission that we were here to do. That's what we've got to do now. We've got to come together, and no matter what adversity it comes against us, people are going to lie about us, people are going to smear us. Let that be a wrap. Some guys asked me the other day, what's going on out there? I said, well, we've had some great victories, and we've had some horrible battles, and I'm not sure which one motivates me the most. You got to fall in love with the fight. And the only way you're going to do that is if you really do truly believe in the mission that we're here to do. You got to fall in love with the mission, then fall in love with the battle. This is, look, I don't know how much I can say and not be pulled off by a big hook. But you're going to get bloody. Hey, look, you're going to get bloody. Maybe not physically. I'm speaking metaphorically, hopefully. But you're going to get bloody. People are going to say nasty things about you and nasty things to you.
Good afternoon, Jersey Dolphins. Hank?
You are better than that. Stay professional. Stay calm. Stay
Morning
a man,
meeting.
Stay a woman. Stay an American. Because the mission is everything. I was going home today. My family's finding this out just like you are. I was going home today. But I can't. This is too important. I'm going to fly home to be with my grandbaby to get his tonsils removed. He's only 2 years old. I'm concerned about him. I'm going to fly home. I wanted to take my truck. I'm part of the Indiana Convoy on the 30th. I wanted to drive my big old pretty truck around Indianapolis. I wanted it to be seen by everybody in Indianapolis. Somebody's going to have to take care of her while I'm gone. You better take care of her. That's all I got to say. But here we are. We're in a muddy field, but we still got good spirit. You know why? Because we believe in this cause, and we're willing to give everything to win freedom for our country. We're at a pivotal moment right now.
Noel
I don't know if you understand this or not, but we're at a
Skig. Nice
pivotal
to see ya.
moment in our history.
Boomer.
20 years from now, we're going to look back at this time right here. And we're going
Second
to say,
from the
we done
left.
more. We've done everything
We've
we
got
could and we
Anthony
won.
Aguero.
I'm gonna do
He was live
everything
this
I have
morning,
to
and I
do
just did a
to
reboot
secure
of him, so
freedom
that's just a
for my
repeat.
grandbaby.
Anthony
They're
Aguero,
not
top
going to grow up
and
in a
right along, gang,
society
below
that thinks
live.
it's okay to make me do things that are against my personal beliefs, who thinks it's okay to kill a baby after it's born.
He
Not
changed the
before
name
it's
of his
born,
channel.
but after it's born.
He used to be
Enough
Real
is
Anthony
enough,
Aguero,
folks.
and now it's
Either
Anthony
we're going to
Aguero
do this
live.
or we're going to live in that kind of
So,
society.
check on that.
And I just refuse. This cannot fail. This will not fail. We will not let this fail. We got to do what we've got to do to make this happen. Are you with me?
Yeah, copy that. That sounds logical. Maybe it is.
Again, I'm a plain-spoken person. Mistakes have been made.
You got a point there.
Mistakes are going to be made.
Let me see what I did
That's
wrong
just
here.
life. Be man, be woman enough. When I say man enough, this is okay. I'm not real politically correct. Be man enough.
Yeah, somehow.
That's the only time I'm going to say that.
No, that's not the right video. That's from yesterday. Sorry.
Okay.
The one that we're watching right now is from yesterday.
I'm not going to leave you because
First responders media is actually driving down the road right now.
Because the mission is more important than my little ego.
My boo-boo.
Enough of this ego crap. Enough of it.
But anyways, you can hear what the meeting was like yesterday.
I'm here to build a country, or to retake a country and get us back to a constitutional republic.
Oh my.
My ego is not going to matter 20 years from now. When they bury me in the ground, my ego is not going to still be running around looking for support. But my grandkids are going to live in a free nation. I'm not here to build my YouTube channel. I'm not here to build my Facebook channel. I'm not here for any of that. I'm here for freedom. Are you with me? I've had so many people come to me and say, we need to do this and we need to do that.
Oh, I know what happened.
Thank you. We probably won't do what you want us to do because we're getting so many different requests to do different things. It's impossible to do everything you want us to do. But here are some things that we will not do. We will not sully the reputation of our mission. We will not do things. We will not allow things to be done that will damage our reputation. We will not allow people to come in and demoralize us because now morale is more important than diesel. We're not going to do stupid things to get attention. We're going to do what's right, what's just, and what's honorable. And if you're not doing that, then you're not part of the People's Convoy. You do not have our heart. You do not have our mind. You do not have our mission.
Somehow we switched first responders from Twitch over to...
then you need to leave. I'm just telling you. That's a flat... This is Santa speaking. This ain't the People's Convoy. Amen. We'll step up a little closer so you don't hit me in the back of the head. We have to do everything we do with honor. You know why? Number one, because it's right. And number two, because we cannot give our enemies who want to tear us down in every single position they can find to tear us down. We can't give them ammunition like that. We have to walk upright. We have to walk godly. I know some of you aren't Christians, but I am. So bear with me just a moment.
I know what happened.
We've got to be godly in everything that we do.
Okay, I'm going to
asked me yesterday on an interview,
go up to our top here. And
looks good, but I'm not going to go for the very first one I see. I'm going to keep walking through and see what they got. Price range, let's see here. Full rack, $30. Half rack, 18. Third rack, 12. Pulled pork by the pound, $18.
Okay, there we go. That's the proper feed for first responders off of Twitch. I accidentally put up YouTube. And YouTube happened to have an old feed on there. But Twitch is the one that I was trying to click, and I accidentally clicked the wrong one.
Trucker hat.
So I have two buttons, one for first responders Twitch and one for first responders YouTube. And I accidentally clicked the wrong button.
Yeah, we have lots of
sorry about that. But that meeting that we were listening to was it's a typical meeting. That was from yesterday. Unfortunately, I accidentally put the wrong video up there. But that is a typical meeting, and that was the meeting from yesterday. Today, first responders is listed out as being the Black Bean Convoy, Day 2, Peace and Unity. So that gives us a bit of an idea of what's going on. Let's get back over to our famous chat room, where we've got a lot of people in the chat room there. Let's check out what's going on. Hank says, good afternoon, Tommy. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Noel Skig. Jersey Dolphins in there. Nice to see you. Boomer 8.
Frankie Bobby posted
I
that
think we
Santa's
fixed up
doing
this
it. That's right, you guys.
problem
Santa's
here.
doing an Q&A.
Thank you very much, Jersey Dolphins, for being so
Dancy Queen.
so not assertive, but attentive. Never ending, yeah. Panina, I think we got that problem fixed up. Thanks for pointing that out. Marcus ain't with them there now, yeah. Panina. Why am I doing this? Because I'm trying to mess you up. That's why. We got it figured out. And I think you understand what happened there. I pushed the wrong button, brought up the wrong video. Lion roars. Good morning. Good morning. Maybe it's a bad morning for me. I don't know.
Yeah, this one's stretched out to the elections, the midterms.
This is Yoo-Hoo. Hey, Yoo-Hoo.
It's November.
There you go. It was a good speech then and now. I agree. Thank you very much for bailing me out of that problem there, Boomer 8. I needed some backup help from the chat there. Yeah, it's very, very rare that I put up a video on YouTube for first responders. So that video probably was from a while back. But still, those videos are all the same because, the speech is pretty much the same.
Awesome.
It's kind of a generic speech that goes 2 weeks ago or today. Deborah Walker, nice to see you in the room. And Dee Haynes, nice to see you. Heck of a weekend. You'll sure pray well, and our freedom convoy is going strong. Lots of love to Let Freedom Ring.
Wow,
Got that right. Dee Haynes, hello to all my bros.
It's getting crazy everywhere. People have lost their minds.
They lost their mind, absolutely. Gee, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm listening to sound on my speaker. And I'm listening to sound in my headset. There we go. I have a whole bunch of browsers running, and I just want to shut them all down. Because every browser that I have running eats up a little more resources. And I'm running at 50%. So I don't want to overdo it. Make sure that if you're going to donate, go over directly to the person that you want to donate to and donate to them.
Michael, yes, we're in Oklahoma.
I don't take donations.
It's hot out here.
But other people do. Like, for example, first responder, he just got a $50 donation. So people are donating to the streamers, and donate directly to the streamers. If you see somebody that you like up on the wall, head right over to their stream and check them out.
Truck's calling you on the what?
But Dee is in there. Hello there, Dee. Deborah Walker.
Truck's hauling some steaks.
Idaho says hi. It's that Idaho potato back in here again. We saw that giant Idaho potato the other day. They had it rolling around there at that one rally. Well, I guess it was a parade.
But there's some cows.
Yeah, I woke up this morning, so it's a great day. That's right. If I woke up, it's got to be a great day. Let's see. Can't find it when you need it. I'm looking for a heartbeat, and all I can find is a... I guess that's close to a heartbeat. What is that? Can't find the heartbeat when you want it. And I've got 2 heartbeats on here, too. Figure I'd be able to find it easy enough. I got this one. Welcome. Thank you for popping in today. Hank says, tell me I wasn't expecting you to go live today. You said you had something to do. You said you weren't going to be on. Yeah, I'll tell you what's going to happen today. And the reason I said I wasn't going to be on today yesterday was because I do have something to do, but I have to do that in the middle of the afternoon. So I thought, well, I'll go live this morning for a little bit. And basically what happened is my son broke his arm. And now he broke it a while back. And he had an operation on his arm. And it's not working correctly. So he's going in for another MRI today. So I'm going into the hospital with him today, and that's happening at 4 o'clock my time. It's 11:29 right now. So that's what I have on the go today. So I won't be on all afternoon. I'll have to probably shut it down at some point, but we'll try and be with you as long as we can. So hopefully we'll have a bit of fun here today. 39 people in the room. Thank you very much, every single one of you, for popping in and saying hello. If you have never subbed to us before, take that moment to hit that sub button.
Let's see.
We're a very small channel, but we're trying to grow. And we enjoy having every single one of you popping in here and saying hello. So get up on there in the chat and type in a simple hi, just so we know you're in here. PJ, you're pretty new in here. Well, maybe you're not new, but you're rare in here. So nice to see you. Nice to see you in here, PJ Josie. Now, do we pronounce that with a J or Jose? PJ. I'll say Josie.
Hey,
Nancy
Joe,
Roberts says, wow, I thought this was over. Nancy Roberts. It ain't over till it's over.
Sorry about that, Freddie.
Better than yesterday. That's true. Getting more feeds in here today.
Seems to be a lot of
it was just a kiss. Fry TV now is in the room. Hey, Fry TV, nice to see you. Nice to see you're still alive. There's the heartbeat. I finally found the heartbeat. I'll give you the heartbeat on that one. Fry's alive. He's still got a heartbeat. He's still out there. He's still skulking around, watching what's happening, hard at work. TV studio, TV station takes an awful lot of work, continuous work, so we understand what's happening. But good day to Fry TV now. Nice to see you in the room. Deborah Walker, you're like a soldier out there.
Q&A is questions and answers. That is correct. Questions and answers.
Nathan's Rubbish Removal. Hey, nice to see you in there. Looking good. Deborah Walker, Fry TV now says, hey, thanks for the kind words.
City, I believe so.
Yeah, nice to see you in there, Fry. We know you're always on the side there, saying hello, keeping our spirits up. Kind of on some of the shows there. Lots of stuff has happened there, Fry. I'll tell you right now, like, a lot of the trouble that I've had has been mod related. I'll tell you that right now. And it's kind of funny because I'm just a small potato little guy, startup here. Never had any mods or anything like that. But man, the mod fallout has been just unbelievable. For not only for you, but for me too. I'm not going to elaborate on that, but you know what I'm talking about. Which is kind of sad. I wish everyone would just get along and
you miss all
have
Arkansas?
fun.
Yeah, you miss all Arkansas.
Do
Arkansas
things
was
together
last night and this morning for 180 miles. 100 and something miles.
Sounds like I got shot with a nail gun. That was I have the board up here with the retro sounds. So I gave you some retro sounds there, and that was the that's the punch. Here's the kick, and here's the laser. And I don't know what this one is. It's a picture of a key. I don't know. Up. There you go. We'll give you the ups. So anyways, that's what that was all about. So sorry about the nail gun. I didn't mean to nail you. Yeah, you have to be careful what you say. This is the internet. And people will they'll take a sound clip of something that you said and then they'll repeat it somewhere else, you know. Take it out of context. Love the lost video. Hey, nice to see you in there. There you go. There's your hello for the day. D. Haynes. You betcha. Nice to see you. Jersey, I don't think we gave you a sound for today. Let's see. Jersey Dolphins, the bell rings. The bell rings. Drock. Hey, we need a temper tantrum or something here today. We need to do something. Have we got enough people in the room? Hey, we pretty much do. 34 people in the room. That's enough for some kind of a temper tantrum. So, Drock, we may do something like that here pretty soon. Looking forward to that. Oreo just started streaming. Okay, let me see if we can punch him in there. I don't know what happened to Anthony. He turned into. I'm gonna punch him in that same spot where Anthony was. Anthony was on for this morning, but only for a short time. But let me see if I can bring Oreo up on Twitch, and I'll put him in Anthony's spot there. Oreo. That's half of my problem here is that you have to keep constantly looking at the streams and what you have up because there's always something going kapooey, going off stream.
Am I driving today? Oh no, I'm
and then you're having to bring something else up. We'll see if we can bring up Oreo
whenever I start.
right after this commercial.
Call it a day.
Oh, what the heck did I do? We'll do that. There we go. Okay, so we moved Sasnak off of there. And now we've got Oreo Express. Let's bring audio up to Oreo. See what he's doing. Glitching a bit.
From. In the summer, it does not rain at all where I'm
Lost Grey Wolf.
once in a while, a great. I mean, I can remember maybe 2. And this side,
Bit of glitching happening there. We try, but it's difficult. It's tough. See what's going on.
You know.
Hector. Is Hector in there? Ocean Wave. I don't know what yours was there at this point here. Could have been anything at this point. I was jumping screens and whatnot here, so I'm not sure which one I gave you here now. Ocean Wave. No, at least it wasn't this one. Could be worse. I usually save that one for later on in the evening when it's dark out. But hello there, Hector. Nice to see you in there. Hector Jimenez is in the room, and he usually gives us our Spanish word of the day. So, and of course, I try and remember what those words are, but it's very difficult. So don't try expect me to say something that you taught me yesterday. But we are trying to learn a word of the day, Spanish word of the day from Hector. So thanks a lot for popping in here. Maybe we'll get our word of the day. Hector says hi to Fry.
I haven't been to a Golden
Fry
Corral
TV now is in the
12, 15 years.
Stormtrooper is in the room. Hey there, Stormtrooper. Nice to see you in here.
Destroyed everything else. Why not buffets? I guess buffets
you are a
also
trooper.
Going out in Vegas. A lot of the great buffets are gone now.
Deborah Walker says hi to Fry TV. Deborah Walker. Yes. We'll have to pin Fry down.
Yeah,
we'll pin him down here today. Fry, when are you going to be going live again? We'll have to pin you down for a real answer.
I guess it's pretty
Not one of those. Well, sometime. But on the other hand, we won't put the pressure on getting an answer. Ms. Pink Toe is in the room. Hey, Ms. Pink Toe. Nice to see you, too. You're looking good. Sounding good. Welcome. Hey, what happened to our audio? Glitching. Yeah, it's not great. Let me bring her over to First Media again.
Jennifer says, oh my God, you are live. People get their panties in a wad when you or others don't live stream nonstop. It's obnoxious.
Oh, we'll leave them.
Oh man, only if you could read some of the emails we get. And remember, it's mainly the people that don't support us with donations. They're the most critical. I was thinking, I've been watching you since California.
Okay, there you go. There's Fry
TV
TV Now's answer for why or when he's next going to be going live. Sounds to me like it's a sliding unknown quantity.
But yeah, no, it's
if you've got your truck breaking down and you're working on trying to get that fixed, that could be an unknown quantity as to how long that's going to take.
Even if it's not
and other stuff that you're doing.
Hey,
Zone 7.
But it is,
wow, I don't
crazy.
think I've ever seen you in here. Zone 7 retiree.
And they're just 3 minutes behind a meeting, and they're in my chat asking, where's this person? Where's Joe? Where's BC? Man, it's like, geez, guys, we are
like
not
crazy
people finders.
Yeah, it's difficult. Hey, Zone 7, though. Nice to see you in there. I'm going to have to give you a sound effect here because you're
That's
a fresh person in here that I've never seen before. Or if I have, I don't remember. So thanks a lot. Zone 7, retiree, for popping in here today, saying hi to it. Welcome to the Tommy Temper Show.
I'm a little worried of what they think about these people.
Deborah Walker. Tommy Temper had a new one thrown on me this weekend. I got water balloons for my grandkids to play with, and 2 granddaughters decided to wear them for boobs. 7 and 10 years old. Oh my gosh. That's funny. My mother used to tell this story that when I was little, that I asked her one time. I said, "Mom," because I didn't have any teeth, right? I was so young that I had very few teeth, right? So I said, "Mom, when am I going to get teeth like you?"
This week or this morning. So I don't see anybody out here. So hopefully they got that reefer
She used to
trailer
tell
fixed.
that
And
story
again,
all the
remember they
time.
said they
Used
were
to
going to be
embarrass
moving
me.
the kitchen area because that was prone to flooding. They
Next
were
time
gonna
you
move
go
it up to
live, you'll be
higher
fixing your
ground. So
truck.
it looks like they've started to
Okay,
do
that
that. We'll
sounds
get
good.
out here and
Sounds good.
see
We'll
what's
be looking
going
forward to
on.
that. I don't know if
I
I'll
don't know
be
where they
live at
went
that time.
today.
You never
I
know. I'm up
believe
and down
they
like a
took
yo-yo.
off. You can see
But
the
nice to
fire
see that.
trucks, everything's
Hopefully
gone.
we'll see
So there's
something
just some
going on
folks
with
here.
you. No. It's a loss that you're not around.
I'm gonna go.
That's for sure. Absolutely.
Give this to Hippie really quick.
So everyone, as you can see, is feeling sad that you're not up and doing your thing and talking to people, keeping people company. Zone 7 says first time here. Hey, thanks a lot for popping in, Zone 7. Give us a quick sub, and that way you'll know when we're up live again. By the way, sometimes I do shows that are like a little bit into the evening as well, where we do like a geocache type game show and some things like that. That's maybe not streaming related, but sort of game show type stuff. So check us out in the evening there. Might have some fun there with you. Okay. You did tune in there last night. Sounds good. Yeah, I had a bit of fun there. I like doing that geo-guesser game where you're dropped into a location and you try and guess where in the world that you are. It's it's hard to find places in the States because so many places look identical all over the States, but some places like in Indonesia or something like that, I like that because you're like over in some place in the world where you never were ever before in your life, and you're trying to figure out where you are. No rush. Good work takes time. We'll always be here. Everyone will always be here. The truck that sits high, is that the one that you're going to be working on? I think that's what you're asking, Deborah. Hola. Oh, here's the new word of the day. Hola is hi. Okay, that much we got.
We were just
So that's a good
about
one.
that.
Hola,
It's
hola,
funny, guys.
Hector.
I don't know if you guys missed earlier. I was
Dish,
talking about the
plato.
weather and the rain, and if you look,
Dish,
it is wet
plato.
on the ground
Like
here.
a
I was
platter.
like, I thought maybe
Platter.
they had a water
Plato.
truck come through and
that's easy
just water
to
it down
remember.
and make sure it
Plato,
keeps the
platter,
dust. I don't know.
dish, plato.
And they're like, no, we had a pretty good downpour here for a few
Plateau.
minutes.
Everyone say that.
So that's what
If
I
you don't
mean
know
here.
it,
You know, it's
plateau
90,
is dish
90
in
degrees
Spanish.
out, and they had a downpour
Plateau.
here. So everybody out.
Plateau.
Everybody is out with
I live
with
here.
the group passing out flyers.
You do, but you also live
Right
on the
now,
internet because I see you over in lots of channels there, Hector. You're like a channel hopper. You've got that down to a science. I don't know how many windows you have open at one time, but I can guess 10.
They had some people come up, pick up the trash for us. They're getting the kitchen set up over here.
The big black 1991.
It's moved. I am actually
Isn't that funny, Bri? And I own a
be.
1991 Mustang.
So
that's the fast car that I'm driving at the moment. 1991. So we both have 91s.
So they're putting a lot of that up there. I don't know if you could see it from the video.
What does Monowalks have on that plate? He's there's
then
they
it
have
is
these
down here, which is a flood area, which puddles.
barbecue things
And
that
as you can see, it
pop up
rains
all
just
over the place.
in the middle of the day for no reason.
You know, where they have barbecued pork, brisket, and all kind of stuff like that. And it's one of those giant barbecue places that's kind of set up. And yep, you got a bunch of good food from there. That's good. And that is a cornbread, which is a rare thing in Canada. Because corn is not a thing that is that common. Like in Canada, wheat is common in Canada. So regular bread is more common here than cornbread.
About where they're at right now. See how far
Just
away they are. They're not too
saying.
far. We'll go.
Yeah,
Michelle
yeah, exactly.
S, thank you.
Back in the good days
Michelle S, watch the replay
when
of the
stuff would last longer than it does now.
Michelle.
Everything. You know what it is, Bri? I discovered. I used to work for this company. Get this. I worked for this company, and you probably know the company that I'm talking about. The company was called Simplex. Okay, and Simplex was a company that manufactured clocks and punch clocks. And everything back then in the 70s, that was sort of before everything became digital. So everything had a motor back then. So the punch clocks were gears and motors and stuff like that. And they had these little synchron motors in these machines and manufactured by the Synchron company. And we would install these motors in these punch clocks. And the motors would last like damn near forever. And then all of a sudden, the new versions of the clocks came out, and the motor started failing after 2 years. And I opened up one of the old motors and one of the new ones to see what the hell the difference was. And the old motor was all metal gears, and the new motor, they put one plastic gear in there, and that plastic gear was the thing that broke. And I phoned up the company. I said, "What the hell is going on here? You put a plastic gear in there, and these things are breaking in 2 years." And the guy says to me, "What's the matter with you? You never heard of planned obsolescence?"
To have you guys here, and again, like just an extended family, just a 100% an extended family around here. And we had a great
That's how
time.
sad it has gotten in this world. That they actually manufacture things to break.
I bet. People don't understand.
And you know what? They make sure that it lasts a 1 year warranty, but will break soon afterwards.
Document everything.
That's sad.
And I remember when after, what was it? I don't know how many days it was. Close to 2 months I was out here when we got back to California or whatever. Dish. And I went home for a few days, and you felt like you were missing something. You did. It's a different type of feeling. It's hard to explain, but you want to be a part of what's going on.
Poontang is different than
poutine.
They're two different things.
And then you make so many bonds with these folks, and you feel like you're almost
just saying,
letting them down. Like I feel my job is to live stream when
Poontang.
I thought about going home this week. If I couldn't have flown my wife out here, I would have went home.
Never last.
And so that's why, even though my wife and kid are here at the hotel, I'm still out here trying to make sure we know what's going on with this. Again, we'll have a question and answer scenario tonight with Santa. But if we don't, but if I don't,
it's like a transmission in a car. Same thing.
And I'm not talking about streaming 12 hours a day. I'm just talking about giving updates. This is what's going on. Here's what they need. If you want to donate, you can bring this. Just making sure that folks around here. And then I'm going to add
close enough
the flyers that are on 1776restorationmovement.com. There's flyers for this weekend's events, guys. So make sure you get those. I need to put them on Twitter, Getter, and all that. And I will do that when I get back to the hotel.
It was funny, though, Deborah. I liked it.
Patriot Q says, one more day of honeydews and I will be there Friday. Thank you, Patriot Q. Yeah, so right now, again,
you know what?
You have is you have
if you buy that extra warranty, flyers. By time
you have this group here, they've moved
by time that you've gotten to the point where that warranty might be used, the thing is a piece of garbage and is throwing it away anyways because you need to buy a new one to replace it. And we're talking about a computer or a cell phone or anything else, or electronic type thing. All that stuff goes obsolete so quick, it's unbelievable. That's why I never buy a warranty with anything anymore. Most of the time, you're just throwing your money away. So don't buy those warranties.
They'll be with me tomorrow, but my son
just
had
buy
an
a new
upset
one when you
stomach.
have
It's
to.
been bothering him, so I wanted to make sure he was rested up. He's been doing better this morning. When we just got him down for his nap, and then I left, and then my wife's walking him out and getting him some fresh air and some sunshine. Should be perfectly fine, but I'll probably hold off until tomorrow, and then we'll be out here checking out, letting him run like crazy. I bought him some fireworks.
Is going into something weird.
Some sparklers and stuff, so we can hang out and do some stuff at night with the folks out here. So he's ready, and he's ready to see the trucks.
Right over here.
If you remember the lady that donated some stuff, the tent and everything, also got him a goodie bag with some trucks. He's been playing with those in the hotel room like you wouldn't believe. And every time he gets a fire truck, he says, honk, 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 and he does his arm. Honk, honk.
Okay, any new feeds happening? If anybody has any new feeds, drop them. I'm going to go searching.
That's cool.
Take a quick look. I know we have Viva Frey up, if anyone wants to see Viva Frey. Canadian law type expert. We have First Responders Media. Let me see what's going on there with First Responders. Looking good. Nice feed. Oreo Express is looking good. Out of the vehicle. Grey Wolf is up and doing his thing. Check out him. See who else is up that we don't have.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, Viva Frey, Red Long Gang, Tommy Trucker. Got Storm Chaser is up today. Freedom Phoenix. What is Freedom Phoenix? Let me see.
Okay, yes. So they put all the information and the route. Let's see how far that is.
Let me see.
Starting route to Ransom.
Not sure why I have Freedom Phoenix up here, but let me put them up.
Then turn right.
What's going on?
So they are going to. So I don't know what they've been to.
Oh, it's kind of a
but they went to
Berryville,
Virginia, then Charlestown, West Virginia, then they're going to Ranson, West Virginia, and Shepherdstown, West Virginia. That is where they are going, and what today's route is. I wonder where they're at right now.
Okay, let me bring a new streamer up here. See if I can bring up new streamer here.
Trying to see where Shepherdstown was compared to. Yeah, I don't want to drive 30 minutes for them to be. That's all right. Leaving or not there. So let me see something.
Okay, let me see if I can bring another feed in here. Okay, this new feed in here is Freedom Phoenix.
I think I went the wrong way. Let's see.
Let me...
As you can see, people, this is a very, 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 very tiny place. Out here on the prairie.
Now, I don't know anything about this streamer.
It's like they got a shot.
Otherwise it's I think her name is Amy. and her channel is called Freedom Phoenix.
Alright.
And something about virtual G-Town reunion.
Because there's that little quote-unquote downtown section.
But anyways, she's not with the Convoy. I'm absolutely not sure how I picked her up as a streamer, but she's streaming right now. We can see her stream, bottom right. And her channel is called Freedom Phoenix. I think I picked her up because she was streaming with the Convoy at some point. I'm not sure though. But anyways, you can check out her channel, and we'll watch and see what she's up to there today. Glitching a little bit, but we can hear what's going on.
I think that's the way to the reservoir itself.
And she's on a little bit of a trek there. We'll watch what's happening. I'll put the audio back up on Oreo.
When it engaged,
he's got a little more solid audio. But anyways, check out her channel there. I'm going to drop a link to her channel.
I wasn't sure how to...
Turn right onto Winchester Avenue.
I wasn't sure how to turn it off. I was like, okay, I just hit the... There's a... It's more...
Okay, that's Amy's channel there. There's a link. Check it out. Go over and sub to her. I'm not sure if she's going to have anything to do with the Convoy or what, but she's a freedom type person, and
I don't know where they're at right now.
That's her channel,
Let me
Freedom Phoenix, and she's live right now. So absolutely check her out and give her a sub. Sub and a like. Go back here a little bit. Go back to here. Nowadays, software can only be updated so often, and then becomes non-supportive in many computerized gadgets. Planned obsolescence in the Cuber world. Yeah, well, think of your phone where they go, no, I don't think that your phone has enough hardware to support our new software, so this software won't work with your old phone, so your old phone is garbage. Throw it away.
And see if we can cut them off. And again, I can't read all
That's
the
what happens.
comments while I'm driving, so just a heads
Fry
up.
says, my tools are my warranty. Yeah, that's about it. Your ability to fix a broken item
You got to tell the
is your
wife
warranty.
because it didn't rain where we were at. We're staying probably about 15 miles from here. It didn't rain at all, but it's funny that
Haven't purchased a new car since 2000. I don't purchase new cars anymore. I don't know. I think. Well, I didn't really purchase. Well, I did. I purchased brand new, but I didn't really purchase. But I did a lease, and then I did a buyback. So effectively, I own the car since new. And I did that, I think, with 3 vehicles in my life. But at this moment here, if you said to me, would you buy a brand new vehicle today? I would say no. I don't have a need for a brand new vehicle. I don't have an ego for a brand new vehicle.
it must be senior
And
citizens day. We
I'd
got
much
mechanic
rather
Eric in the
purchase
house,
an older vehicle and put a few dollars into it, get it into good shape, drive it for a year or 2, and then sell it. I love to drive a little bit of an older vehicle, and then just upgrade my vehicle like fairly often.
CVs only have
That's kind of what I do.
kind of antenna you have, depending on where
And kind of
you're
the
located.
reason that I do that is because my friends are into cars, and they're into buying cars and selling cars and stuff like that. So I always have around me people that are coming up with stuff, and they go, hey, do you want to buy this car, or what do you think of this, or whatever, so because I'm sort of surrounded by people that are car people, I have the opportunity to upgrade more often than probably most people. But again, I don't want to upgrade to a brand new car effectively, because I'm smart enough to realize that if you buy a $10,000 car, you probably threw away $5,000 the moment you drove it off the lot, right? How many times have you heard that? Well, if you've never heard that, you're going to buy a new car. But just basically, buying a brand new car is like throwing away a bunch of your money. And we all know that money's in short supply.
Gloria said, just had lunch with my congressman. Hopefully that went well.
There's the link, Super Salty. Hey, Tommy, nice to see you in the room. We're going to have to start giving noises to everybody in here. Who's in here? Fry TV's in here. Ms. Bing Toe. That's in the chat. Check up on the chat, though.
They're more worried about poll numbers and what actually is going on with this country. So you will see them blame more and more people and not take the blame. And you'll see Biden trying to control what happens in the Fed.
You just subscribed to her. Very good.
Right now, I mean, we are at
very good.
So yesterday,
yeah. Who in here has a channel that needs to be subscribed to? Is there anybody in here that has a channel that needs to be subscribed to?
I love to cook, so I like to help.
Pop into the chat and
when I went yesterday just to Walmart to
see if we can get some people to subscribe to your
drinks
channel.
To put in the fridge, so we're not going and spending $3 for a water at a gas station or whatever when the family's here. I was shocked at the price.
Hector, not me.
Because I bought some milk, I bought some yogurt.
Hector, if you had a channel, it'd be a chair sitting there with nobody in it.
All the things that that we needed that we could fit in the
fridge.
What
type of candy is getting handed out here?
Compared to just 90 days ago when I left home. 95 days ago when I left home. It was ridiculous. And people are seeing that every day.
Amy.
You folks are out there having to support.
Right here, this is Amy. And Amy is Freedom Phoenix. And we're just kind of rolling with her today. She's not saying a whole bunch, so that's why we kind of have the audio over on Oreo. So that's a good thing. Copy that. Amy. Hector. You're laughing at the chair. Adelaide. Nathan, where are you? Where are you, Nathan? Are you in Australia? I didn't know that. I didn't know that you were there if you're there. That's what I'm thinking based on your comments there. Mini chocolate. Hard candy. How about, what I've been liking lately is salty caramel. There's that. I love that taste.
Oh, we got some people in here that are triggered because I'm out working with my family. Thank you for everybody that made that possible. And I love it that we trigger folks because, again, those are the people that don't want me out working. They want me dependent on the government like their families
Rabbit.
are.
Copy that. Didn't they have problems with the diesel? Where they had the chip program so that it would give you really nice readings or really nice exhaust or something when it was being tested, but then after the test, then it would revert over to dirty exhaust. And VW got caught on that. I don't know if that was one of your rabbits or it was one of those. But yeah, they got
might
spanked on that
or you
one.
might not. I believe I know where they're headed right now.
What's on the pizza, Mike? What is it? Is it pizza and sex night tonight? Super salty or Hank? Over here we have pizza and sex night once a night. You know, I don't know if you guys, you know, have that or if it's a thing in your household. But I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Over here.
But actually, it is a thing. Make it a thing in your life, okay? Once a week, have it pizza and sex night, okay? Just do that. And that will solve you an awful lot of trouble later on. Because you can actually say it, too. You can say it. You can say, oh, hey, honey, is tonight pizza and sex night? I think it's Wednesday, isn't it? And then your wife, she rolls her eyes up.
There's a lot of roundabouts right here. Go, 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 go.
Okay, I'll get off of that topic. Topic change. You want some gummies with that? Yeah. Salty caramel. That's funny. It's true though. Look at. I'm not kidding you. I love this stuff. Like right here. Look at. Right here. Right there. I'm not kidding. I don't know if you can see that. Salted caramel. You see that? It actually says salted caramel right here on the box. And that's what I like. Got some right here. That's strange. It's strange. Okay, I'm feeling like a little bit of music here. Let's pop in some music here. Let's see. Reggae. I like reggae. I don't know why. Reggae kind of is uplifting. Why is that?
Tammy said my local butcher said expect food prices to increase 50 to 60% by August. I don't think another depression within 2 years.
Food prices absolutely will increase. Fuel prices affect everything.
A gallon of gas.
Toyota.
The Biden administration look for more ways to make us
If the camper's rocking, don't bother knocking. Yeah. You need that sticker on the back of the camper. Remember they used to have that on the back of vans? They used to have the boogie vans. And that sticker was very prevalent.
Less deplorables. Thank you for the coffees. Love you. Keep on triggering. We're going to be triggering on all cylinders. And right now, I think we got a 16-cylinder vehicle because they are mad. They hate the fact that I'm out here. They hate the fact I didn't go home.
No rave music today. Hey, I'll play all kind of music.
And they literally hate
rave
the
might be next coming up.
Americans do.
But on the other hand, everything is rave music to me.
Not only that, they show you what is really going on and expose what the fake media will not. And they get triggered, guys. They're watching. 20% of our viewers are sitting in their basement screaming for a Hot Pocket right now. Yeah, I'll be honest.
It's a Bob Marley.
I didn't think they could destroy everything. Think about it. We've had
8 seconds till song is over.
We've had food shortages. We have had record inflation. Everything that is going on right now. I don't care
record inflation.
What party you are.
I wonder why.
Many of the Republicans
who might be responsible for that?
They are living fat
record
and
inflation.
Happy. It's not affecting them because, again,
how does that happen?
They have their cushy salary. They
Who are you
their
blaming on kickbacks.
Me? And unfortunately, we keep electing them back into office.
Play some George Strait or Dolly Parton.
Yeah, soon they're going to be screaming because they're going to be empty shelves.
I'll give you a tip, Zone 7. I can't play real music.
Christy
that
says,
what you're
thank
suggesting
you
is that I play real
you know
music.
What? When I heard
Now, the difference between me playing Dolly Parton and me playing what I just played is that Dolly Parton would give me a strike.
You know, a lot of stuff's going on locally, and I'm always local.
Copyright strike.
But when I noticed that most people
because real music is copyrighted, whereas the stuff I play is not copyrighted. So sorry, can't play Dolly Parton, but I'd like to. Let's see. I don't know if I have anything that's
I'm gonna give it.
Western.
Still sitting here and doing a rally once a week, and we don't have any momentum. I will go home, and if that changes, I will come back.
I don't think I programmed in here anything Western. Closest I have to Western is maybe this.
If there's not a whole lot going on right now,
is the
rebuilding process. I want to be here for the rebuilding process. These folks are sacrificing a lot. And I know we got.
But on the other hand, I don't mind a little background music once in a while. As long as we don't do it too often. Tick everyone off.
Their home to pitch in or put their face
Trudeau
on camera
did it.
to show
We'll blame
people
Trudeau and Biden
for this country. So
for our inflation. Let's go on a caramel ride. Copy that, Deborah. We'll catch you later. Nice to see you in the room. Yeah, we can whistle it. Yeah, like if I showed you the channel here, you'd see where I get copyright strikes. And actually, I even have one video where whatever the hell happened, I don't know, but it was such a bad copyright strike that they actually took the video right down. And the video is not playable anymore. So I don't know who complained about that or what happened, but whatever. It ain't cut and dry, put it that way, as to what you can do with music.
Go to Lowe's. Pam, which Lowe's?
See, Nathan's rubbish. I was trying to figure out where you're located there. I don't know if I did. Just going to look up there and see if I made note of that. I was thinking, by the way you were talking, that you're in Australia. Nathan, stand by. I'll give you the ability to post
a link. Are you trying to say that wouldn't be caused by the administration? Must be. Okay, Lowe's. So they just left Home Depot and said they were going to Lowe's. Thank you. I'll be there in less than 10 minutes.
Your link didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna give you a wrench, so you're a moderator now, but don't moderate in the channel, but you can post your link, okay? Wrench is for posting links. And if you post a link in there, then we will see what is happening.
Contact them. I am not the middle guy when it comes
with your
that.
channel.
I cannot be. I don't want to take on that. I'll tell you.
That.
I would be lying to tell you that. But let them know, and they're working with locals on the ground.
Oh, I am behind on the chat. Holy schmoly!
I mean, when they hand out 2,000 to 3,000 flyers per day.
Getting a bit of glitching on the audio there.
Give me directions to Lowe's.
One option I see.
Elvis-themed weddings are not allowed in Vegas. I didn't know
The
that.
second is Lowe's on Market Street, Winchester.
Not that it affects
About
me,
12
you
miles
know, not
to
that
west.
I'm
I don't know which Lowe's they're going
getting
to.
Elvis' wedding. Oh, I think Fry said that he got married in
They
Vegas.
left Home Depot and was going to Lowe's.
I do believe. I don't know.
They left
That's
Home
true,
Depot, yeah.
but I've
that
fell
was
in my mind
Ransom,
there.
West Virginia. I don't know where the Lowe's is.
Well, I'd love to change the world, but I don't know what to do.
Give me
So
directions to
leave it up to you. If you can't pick the note, just pick a bunch.
Okay.
And maybe it'll sound okay.
Peggy, thank you. Peggy Taylor, thank you so much for that super chat. You guys rock. So the only way I can is with you. Again, we're gonna find.
Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I thought I turned off the
and then we're gonna head back, have dinner with the
sound
family,
effects, and I actually
turned
my audio off. Zone 7. Thanks a lot. Anyway, you have a great channel here, Tommy Temper. Hey, I'm a different channel. I do stuff completely different from anybody else.
These are definitely
and I like to throw in a few sound effects and stuff like that. Some people don't like it.
God's girl in the USA.
Or they don't like
so
music,
much
whatever.
for kind words. It, trust me, I do appreciate it. It
feeds.
It's like fuel, guys. It's like fuel. The two fuels I need is I need the left to be triggered, and I need the folks that care about this country to appreciate the country.
Yeah, exactly. You, if you sing a few bars from a copyright song, that's enough to do it. Absolutely. And those bots that detect the copyrights they're pretty smart. They go for, I don't know, maybe. Probably they go for the tones, the frequency, the pitch. That's what they're looking for. Pitch, and then put it all together and then compare it to something in their database that's an actual song. And then, strike time. Okay, there it is. I'm going to go check that out.
I believe
Let's check out Nathan's.
They would be coming down this road. I could be wrong, but I think that's the fastest and easiest way.
See what's going over there.
Okay, they're going to go 340. So
open a new tab. I like checking out people's channel. Nathan's rubbish removal. Okay, absolutely in Australia, because the first thing I see is an Australian flag. 12th February Parliament.
I'll be honest, I was ready for summer.
Very few views on your channel.
Different here than where I live.
Four views, 2 views. You're doing videos and you're only getting like 2 views. You need more subs, Nathan. You only have 19 subscribers. And you're actually doing videos. You need to get out there and do the videos. Go there and do videos. And when you're doing videos, do long videos. Do them. Expect to do a video for more than an hour when you're going to do a video. Like do them for hours long. I see you're doing them at least for an hour, so that's good. And only do your videos horizontal. Never ever do a vertical video. Because the people that do any restreaming like me, like really, I don't like to restream vertical videos at all because they don't look good on the wall. So the next time you're doing a video, hold that camera horizontal. Get yourself one of those selfie sticks, or a
in downtown
or a gimbal, and then put that camera horizontal, and then you're ready to go. But I'm just gonna watch a video here right now. It's a girl dancing. I'm looking at a girl dancing.
Cute little town, huh? Nice little downtown here. I believe they fixed the reefer. Somebody in the chat said they fixed the reefer. I forgot to ask when I was back there to Hippie Mama because I was just listening to some other stuff and talking to a local that stopped by to help with some stuff. So y'all can blame me on that one.
Okay, I don't know how I can do this. The best I can do it is like this. Okay, there you go. There's Nathan's rubbish removal. We've got Nathan up there. I don't know if that's Nathan right there. That might be Nathan that just popped into the video there. Looks like he's maybe in there doing a video with the girl dancing. There's Patriots walking down the road, dancing around. Got some noises, having a bit of fun. So there you can see Nathan, who's in the chat. That might be Nathan right there. I don't know if that is or not. You can tell us with the Australian hat on. I don't mean the girl, but you can see a guy popping into a video there once in a while. That might very well be Nathan. But hey, check out his channel. He dropped the link in the chat there, and you can see that's some of the fun that they were having there. That's pretty cool. Thanks for dropping a link to your channel there, Nathan. That's Nathan's Rubbish Removal in Australia. I'm not sure where in Australia you are, whether you're in that Canberra area or not, along with some of the other Australian patriots that we see with live videos. You got married in Vegas. I didn't know that, Lion. Then you got divorced. You got Australian of the Year in your town. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Zone 7 says, I was born in Vegas a long time ago, 50s. Vegas and Elvis were joined at the hip back then. Yeah, they certainly will.
To Shepherdstown.
Are they throwing his legacy away by not allowing Vegas themed weddings
Michelle S. said, buy Josh some coffees
in Vegas? How can they do that? How can you
Oreo Express. Thank you guys for all your support. Thank you, Michelle, for your continued support.
I guess they
Can't do it without y'all.
Let's have a bylaw.
You guys make it all possible.
Las Vegas bylaw. You may not have a Elvis themed wedding in the proper limits of Las Vegas. Do they have a bylaw? Interesting, if they do.
For me, it's paid by the hour, so.
Continue on to East Washington.
You got your Bippy trademark issues. Copy that. That's a problem with trademark songs. He lived at the top of an old international hotel, now the Westgate Resort. That's a tidbit of trivia.
The next location. I wasn't planning on it, but I will.
Nathan says, I've only posted a few videos so far, Salty. Only started uploading last night. So they're all of me filming. I hope I do lives. Yeah, Nathan. So when you're going to do a live, if you see anybody like me that's doing some kind of a live stream, just pop over and say, hey, I'm going to be going live right away. And then do your live with your camera horizontal and try and do your live for as long as possible. That's about all I can say.
If I see them,
just pepper it up with lots of talk and chat. And
I think they have left. They're
info.
not going to be at Walmart, but we'll double check. We'll take that next route.
You're on our radar, put it that way. So you have the chance of building your channel up to something pretty big. And I'm saying that, and I'm not a big channel at all. This is a pretty small channel. But still, you know, we're enough of a channel where you can get enough momentum going to, once you have a small channel up to a sort of a momentum level, then that channel can build up to something even bigger yet. So you'll see that it kind of works on tiers. And it also depends on who you know. Like if you just do your channel and you don't do any networking with other people, your channel will not grow. So you absolutely have to network with other streamers that are out there. And the restreaming thing is really super good, because the restreaming thing really gets the ability for other people to see your channel. So I can't really restream anymore of Nathan's rubbish removal, but anybody in the chat, check out his channel and give him a sub.
They're taking 1 second.
It's looking good though. You got some good videos up there, Nathan. And you're working on the channel, so that
give me directions on Route 45 to Shepherdstown.
That means all the world.
Sorry,
everything has to start somewhere.
Turn-by-turn directions starting from your current location. Do you want me to do that? Starting route to Shepherdstown.
Vertical is a TikTok thing, yeah.
Proceed to Patrick Henry Way. Then turn left.
Yesterday you had no videos and no subs. Today you're starting off on the right foot. So that's a good thing.
Turn left onto Patrick Henry Way. Then turn right.
Thank you, Stars.
You've got 19 subscribers, Nathan, and I will subscribe right now.
It is very much
and you now have 20 subscribers.
At the light, turn right onto East
And I'll go over into your video and I'll look at your video and I will give it a... In fact, I'm going to go to look at all your videos. And I'll give some of your videos a thumbs up.
Go past this light. Then at the next one, turn right.
That's always good for a channel, to give some videos a thumbs up and to watch some videos.
At the light, turn right onto West Virginia Route 9 West.
Sounds like we got a little more power than the old Oreo Speedwagon, huh, guys?
Can we help Brian Wyckoffs? Oh yeah, we help Wyckoffs all the time. We show Wyckoffs whenever he's live. We have him up on the screen here. So if I think that's who you're talking about, Elizabeth Hicks. Absolutely. When we see him go live, we bring him up here.
Turn right, then turn left onto Flowing Spring.
Nathaniel. Jersey Sue. Hello there, Jersey Sue. Nice to see you in the room. We'll give you a little bit of a fanfare here today. Let's see, maybe some music. How about that? I'll play a song for you, Sue. Let's see. What genre? You're chilling out, Jersey Sue. Here's a song for you. Jersey Sue is in the room. Everyone give a warm welcome to Jersey Sue. Adelaide. Hopefully I'll remember that. Adelaide. You're the only person I know from Adelaide. You see yourself. Nathan's Rubbish Removal from Adelaide, Australia. I know, whenever I go out to a protest, it's like I have to make a decision. Am I going to protest or am I going to video? You're friends with River Table, copy that. We feature River Table all the time on the screen here. Check off that. Wycroft's America, give them a sub. Head over and give them a sub if you haven't already. If you have not already. There's the link. Noel's gig. Drop the link to Wycroft's America. I think that's who you were talking about. You wanted to make sure that we gave them a little push. Check out the link. Check out the channel. Give them a sub if you haven't already. Elrad was pointed at the crowd and the police walking away to safety. That's garbage that the police are doing that, using tools like that to squelch free speech. Oh, he's live right now. Okay, I didn't know that. Sorry about that. We'll work on getting him up here. Stand by for Wycroft's America. I'm gonna pop first of all onto a small screen and then go bigger. Hector, his channel is listed. Somebody posted his channel. Oh, there you go. There's Nathan posting his channel. Yeah, Nathan, I gave you a bench for posting links only, not for modding. Unless you're the only mod in the room, that is. I'm gonna have to give my own stream a thumbs up because it's such a good stream. I'm gonna get 37 thumbs up, 29 people watching, 38 thumbs up. Trying to find Wycroft's. There you are. Noel's gig posted it. Copying link. Search for W. It's in Wycroft's America.
Let's see, we're getting close to
Paste them in. Save.
radio check. Anybody got a copy? Radio check.
10-4, we got a copy. Okay, bringing Wyckoffs up here as we mellowly transition into another streamer. Here you go. Oh my, what happened to Oreo?
Yesterday's hotter than
Mama's
witch's tit.
Yeah, witch's tit. That's
Hotter than a witch's tit. That's what my mom said.
Okay, we're listening to Wyckoff's America right here in this segment where I'm sitting.
Hey, I'm a little scared, guys. You guys don't have gators here? Okay, what else are we worried about?
Snakes. Everybody has snakes.
Weren't we watching the video last night?
Turtles?
When they were driving down the road and there was an alligator on the road and they almost hit the alligator?
No snapping? Okay.
But everybody has snakes, though.
Okay, that's good.
There's snakes in it.
It's like
there are snakes.
Yeah,
I've never ever in my whole life seen an alligator on the road.
And I can't see through that?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to go past your waist.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean? It's
right.
What kind of bottom does it have?
What kind of bottom? Rock bottom? It's not like you're gonna sink?
No.
5 foot?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to wear my sandals.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. River sent you over here. Yeah. See, that's a nice thing. That's why channels need to visit other channels. You know,
like a dollar store.
Yeah.
Like somewhere that sells a float.
And anybody that says, "Oh, I don't want you restreaming my channel," is crazy because we bring visitors over to your channel, and you bring visitors over to our channel, and everybody helps each other.
All water move?
It's Antietam Creek.
It's an Antietam Creek?
Yeah.
Okay, Antietam Creek. Hey, is that a duck? Oh shit! I hear goose.
You got all kinds of.
I hear goose.
There's goose over there.
Hey, Goosey!
There's all kinds of wildlife.
I like Goosey. I like goose. I used to have a goose.
Oh, you can take Spanner back if you like. No, keep it. Keep it.
I used to call him Goosey.
As long as you don't abuse it, it's good.
And he came 9 years and just hung out.
Because anytime you go live, that gives you the opportunity to put your channel in here, and any of the live streamers have a
Yeah, I don't want to swim no
creek.
Nope.
But hey, these guys, they're used to this. I'm not.
20.
I'm scared.
Yeah, we only swim.
We're up to 20. 29.
Oceans are even
scarier.
We're around 30. I'd have to say. Let me look at my metrics here. Stand by. Look at analytics here.
We're blocked in now.
And I'll tell you how good or bad the channel is here.
Probably about
7-8 minutes.
If I look at analytics, I started the stream at 11 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah.
And I maxed out at the number of people here at 30, 43.
Yeah, because I can float, but I ain't swimming.
At about 11:30. So we reached our max, and we can't get over 45 people watching at one time. 45 seems to be our upper limit. 45 people. So we sort of pop up and down between 20,
Area 51,
30, and 40 people.
What's your real name? Warren. Okay.
Is kind of where we're at. We've had 538 views today, and the average view is about 5 minutes. Now, I can say that from previous broadcasts that I've done, you do have a good number of views. Like over the period of a whole day, you might have anywhere from 3,000 to who knows how many views during the whole day. So having 500 views right now is probably okay considering the number of viewers. But the average view duration is down. Other streams that I've done, like really long streams, the average viewer duration is about 10 minutes. So we're down to only about 45 viewers, and the average view time is only about 5 minutes. So, and now we're down to about 30 viewers. So, traction is definitely down.
other side of the dam. It's awesome.
Is what I'm seeing.
Okay.
I wouldn't take you. I've already
Oh,
been
well, then
here.
maybe we shouldn't leave if they're going to go.
Come on.
So we don't need floats.
Well, no, we're gonna go get floats.
We help each other here.
Yeah.
That's
Floats
correct.
If you want to.
Okay.
Hector,
I mean,
that's
the
right.
water down
That's
past,
what we try and do.
Yeah, we're going past the spillway.
Okay.
You know, like some streamers, they think that you're,
so then we can jump
trying
on
to steal
a
their
raft
content
and
or
maybe
something.
float
But
down.
A couple people. There was a
in
guy
reality,
yesterday that had some
we're
little
all
floating.
trying to help each other out.
All right, so
Okay. Yeah, we're just getting
Make sure you're not. When you come
Oh no,
back,
we're not backing out.
when you come back,
remember we raided your channel. Right on. Yeah,
so
I remember
you know
that.
where it is?
That was a river table
Okay,
raid.
we got.
That was
He knows.
epic.
We got locals.
Oh, you got Shelby. Of course.
Everything is fine.
All right, we're backing up.
Yeah, give Nathan a sub.
All right.
Let's get his
you got
channel
Mona out of the way?
going up there a bit.
And all the dogs.
Yep.
Get her up.
She got 4-wheel drive. I think.
Yeah, I've seen that girl go.
Oh, she does about 35 down the road. That thing holds butt.
Hey, U.S. Trucking. Nice to see you in there.
Mother.
Ow.
See, he's fixing it.
U.S.
He's gonna fix
Texas
it.
Elite Trucking.
Yep.
Is in the room.
We have people talking about your flag.
All right, taking the left. Right. All right. All right, perfect.
Told you to walk away.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That was my first and last mistake. I'm blue without your face.
Oh, if it wasn't 4 a.m., lots of Aussies would be here. Yeah. You're like in the middle of the night there. And here it's 12:43 in the afternoon.
Oh shit! Watch out for alligators. Yeah, we already
There's
asked that
not
question.
alligators here.
No alligators.
We're not in Florida.
No. Oh, there is, or maybe.
I've never seen one.
Okay, good. All right, cool.
They say that there's gators here. Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
'cause I don't think they like cold water.
They hate cold water. There is nothing. Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't need my toes.
Nope.
I need to keep all my toes.
Yeah.
I came here with all my
Okay,
toes.
we're rolling with Wyckoff's America. And they're down in that Florida area.
We got
We
ourselves.
got alligators and everything down there.
What is this over here?
And let's go over some of our other streams that we have here. We have, let's see, I'll use my mouse here.
Really?
We got Freedom Phoenix over here,
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
This
this
is
who's
I've
just
never
rolling
actually
around on
been
her
to
own.
the
That's Amy.
horror.
We've got Wyckoff's America up in here. We're listening to the audio
But
from
that's
them.
only it. Like, we went out to the-
Oreo Express in here. First Responders Media.
all right.
Ride Along Gang. Tommy Trucker, Little Blinky. In the Patriots Lab. And Grey Wolf up here. Check out any of their streams. Go directly to their stream if you want to watch them directly.
No,
Otherwise, we're just kind of
we're in fresh water.
going around the board here. Let's drop our music and we're going to listen to Oreo for a little bit. We have my coffee.
Yeah.
First, hang on.
Awesome
There's Oreo.
architecture on some of these buildings. That church back there was in.
First Responder. Rolling. Ride Along Gang. Tommy Trucker, Little Blinky. Audio is coming from the green box. The green box is the audio. Patriots Lab music. Gray Fox, or sorry,
just
Gray
trying
Wolf.
to get some two-way involvement, some individuals that come over. So, well, I got time here. I'm in a hotel room, so I've got time here. We can kick around some ideas, get an action plan put
Check out
together
Grey
on
Wolf
some
because
of the
he's on there talking
states. Like I
constantly
said,
about
Mama
everything
Wolf
that's
is in
going
there
on.
right now, so
We can't have him up
talk
all
about
the time because
anything you want.
we're just constantly going from one streamer to another. But check out Grey Wolf for in-depth conversation.
A starter packet.
And back over to Oreo. Oreo's gone.
Oh shit! Look like they really updated.
There's a lot of salt.
Sideways.
Dang. Oh.
Maybe he's in a bad signal.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Straight? All right.
And that's what's crazy. I mean, I would think being in a town like this, stuff would be cheaper. Like
Oh, that's a creek right there.
Gas,
Look.
yada, yada.
Yeah, and like all run
That's a creek.
to that creek, right?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I haven't really looked at all the water.
Why don't we go swim in that shit?
So they used to use like stone for everything.
Yeah, duh. That's how they make
Noah's Gig,
things.
Texas Elite.
no
who's visiting AFC? Drove up from Florida on Friday. Noah's Gig.
Oh,
Just wondering about that comment.
And then after
all
a
the
storm
50s,
comes
60s
by,
houses, all
boom, blows it all away.
Everything's wood.
So they can rebuild. This wall must probably been here over 200 years.
Probably.
Maybe more.
Looks like a medieval time.
Right, like a big huge trench or a
Yeah.
trench or a moat.
Right.
Like a moat, yeah, exactly.
Oh, that'd be cool to put the ski through there.
Yeah.
Or that you're talking about
Body
Wyckoffs.
special that live behind.
They're Noah's Gig.
Or that can be transporting shit.
Yeah. Transporting.
The dead bodies to that cemetery back there.
I need to have a chart, right, and have everybody's name and then have where they are or what they're doing.
Float your ass down.
Because I'm like lost as to exactly where everyone is. It's like it used to be everyone was with the Convoy, and now it's like, well, Oreo Express has gone home, and this guy's gone there, and this guy's gone there. And wow, it's really difficult for me to try and figure out where everyone is.
Yeah, probably.
When I'm not mentally following everything totally right to a T in my mind. So it's
that was like an old
I think Oreo went
all right, so we're taking a right here?
Yep.
Out of signal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for a period of time.
Yeah, he's lost signal.
Even the one that was over our head, that we just went under?
That's okay. He might come back. We'll leave him up there.
Yeah, they have an actual train that goes from
See what
Martinsburg to
happens.
downtown Washington, D.C.
But what were you saying? You remember her?
I don't think we thought the tracks were live, especially around the park. That park
Until you went to the park and
Yeah,
it blew your eardrums.
maybe they've always been live. I don't know, but I definitely know they are. All of them are live now.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Yeah, but the thing that we just drove under looked like it could
About
fall
to fall
apart. It was
apart.
all rusty.
Oh, this looks like a memorial.
Man, these houses are crazy old.
Wow, that is a memorial.
It is a memorial.
We're on Wyckoffs because they actually have audio that's where it's not just road noise.
Oh,
that would have been
So we're listening to a bit of chatter here from Wyckoffs, America.
Look at that church.
Went around the board there, but
And they said no?
the only one that was saying anything. Maybe first responders was saying a bit.
Get this thing rolling.
There's first responders.
Yeah.
You want my answer?
Sure, I want you to answer, Joe.
I think everybody should go home, regroup at a state level, and then come back together.
Yeah.
I think that's what everybody should do. But that's just my personal opinion. I think everybody should break away.
You hear that?
Go back to your home states. Plan it like in a month, maybe before November, before elections. And every state meet up back in D.C.
Yeah, Brian is supposed to be in your chat, Joe.
Robin?
Brian's in the chat. According to this live, yes, Brian.
What's up, Brian, if you're near?
There's somebody have time.
What do I do? What do I do? 9 watching, 800 subs.
All right, Brian. I'll call you tonight, brother.
He didn't see it there, Joe. I guess it says, this is Brian Pratt. I'll Joe to give me a call this evening when it settles down. So.
Absolutely. All right, Brian. I'll give you a call. I'll be later tonight, though.
Yeah. I don't know. You know, a little bit up would be nice to find out, you know, something, you know. Just, you know, like I said, you know, nobody seems to have a good idea how to keep this going and make it grow. And, you know, I just wish there was somebody that had a good idea that would really make this take off, you know. But I'm right there with you guys, you know. It kind of feels like, you know, we're spinning our wheels and make this take off again.
Okay, we got Amy McDonald here, who's Freedom Phoenix.
Have you ever been to JM, Amy?
Oh, maybe this is not Amy. I was
telling everybody earlier about this speed limit sign being where that cop would hide out and bust you if you were doing 31 or 32.
This is called Amy's Virtual T-Town Reunion.
Okay, Tommy.
So she said, okay, Tommy. And I said, I am restreaming you, okay? And she said, okay, Tommy. So
I've never been there. Should we go there?
We're going to give her a thumbs up.
Is there anything to see?
She got 32 thumbs up. I'm giving her a thumbs up. She's got 33, 34.
There's Lyra's. The whitest Mexican food you'll ever eat.
12 people watching.
Always been packed. There's no spice to that place.
She's doing good.
Right on. Well, there's that cool airliner graveyard up there too. Airplane graveyard. And look, my bitch's corner bar, she's still there. Still got her sign. That's right.
Let's give her a Tommy Temper tantrum.
We have to do this. That guy.
She's such a small channel.
I know that, Trevor.
Let me put it in the chat here again. Here's her channel. Oh, Frosty Brews. Is he up?
All right, we're going to go to JM.
We'll put him up there again if he's up there. We gave him a raid there yesterday.
All right.
Okay, that's her channel right there. Let's go over and give her a raid.
The same as it's always been, Missy.
Tommy Temper raid, okay? As many people as possible.
Maybe.
First of all, you want to open up...
No, this is a regular vehicle.
Her room, and then post this.
All right.
This is the raid. So go over to her room and then post this in there as a raid. And we'll see if we can get a few people in there and get her.
I don't know.
Acknowledging our raid. She is looking at the chat.
That'll be its own stream because it's going to be.
Good girl. She's doesn't mind us restreaming. She needs some love over there. Show her some love. That's our good friend.
Well, you don't expect to see certain people in certain areas. It's like, hey,
Freedom Phoenix. You're gonna pull her up on the big window here.
Wyoming is kind of like Alaska that way. There's not too many people, so you end up meeting everybody.
Okay, we're raiding her now. Let's see what she says. Drock. Noel's gig. Tommy Temper.
All right, let's go check out JM. See what's there.
Check it out.
That's one of those places I've always been like, I'm gonna pull over there one of these days to see what's over there.
She's gonna be surprised.
Hopefully, it's got more than Hot Springs. Although I doubt it does because I know it's really small like that.
Give her a sub, give her a thumbs up. To all people watching. She's probably looking at her raid and wonder what the hell is that?
Oh, okay. So it might be
I can see her working her phone. Trying to look at the chat.
Yeah, because he's blinky. Oh, I don't know. There was another one.
Nathan's Rubbish is over there.
It's the Prairie Center School. Oh, okay.
Freedom Phoenix, not sure if that's real one restreaming. Yeah, I'm the real Tommy Temper.
Alright.
See if she mentions it even once. She says, oh, Tommy Temper raid. Come on, you gotta see that. Raids
Let's
are
go
funny.
check that out.
Sometimes raids work, sometimes they don't.
See if we find a poll somewhere.
I think she was looking at her chat and she was thinking that her raid was some spam coming in there, some sex spam. Nathan's Rubbish Removal says, okay, we haven't been spotted. You grab the gold and I'll get the beers. Yeah, the gold. That's funny. That's an Australian thing. Yeah, I want a few of those Australian gold nuggets. I have a metal detector over here. And
Lost Springs.
I'm going to take it over to Australia and find a gold nugget.
This is our irony day.
Okay, because right there, she's getting hit by naked jerking spam. So you see, she considered us coming over there and giving our stuff as being the naked jerk spam, right? She didn't realize that we were actually doing a raid on her room there.
Hopefully.
Glitching a little. Uh-oh.
What'd you say?
Okay, let's bring her back to first responder.
No comprendo, no hablo inglés. Bye.
Free to be me, says Tommy Temper. Yay, loving his support. Okay, I said, glad to share the Patriot love.
So hopefully I don't lose the damn stream, but if I do, I'll figure it out. We're gonna go to JM Lots Green up here. Appreciate it. Thank you. Ditto on that. We're just taking a respite day here. Just driving around, enjoying the good weather, and seeing some stuff.
She goes to various events and things that are in that Arizona area.
Enjoying the not hot day. It's still 6.
Not hot day. Let's go to Wyckoff's. Looks like they're, might need a reboot or something there.
Plums, raisins, pretty good.
Stand by, see what's happened. Yeah, Wyckoff's looks like they're bumped back into it again.
So if it ever shuts off, it's going to be rebooted. Again, sorry for that.
Did you find them? Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's a miracle.
We are having some good luck today.
Okay, that was good.
That's a good day.
We went over to Freedom Phoenix. We showed her some support. Gave her some subs. I don't know how many. She's got 35 thumbs up now. So definitely we gave her a bunch of thumbs up, so we know people went over there.
And I have like
her stream is now buffering. So
that's weird.
I do believe
she's
lost
so we do
signal.
A U-turn, right?
And her viewers are dropping like a rock because it's buffering. Unfortunately.
Yeah. These are nice little cute houses. Cute houses. Yeah, I'll take some cheese.
Oh shit, what the hell kind of cheese is that?
It's not
cheese. What kind of cheese is that?
Oh yeah, you got basement, don't you? Oh, I like your house.
Can't be great if you're asking that question.
He's supporting America, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, we definitely support America.
Let me see it, yo. Hold on, I want to show people.
It's mozzarella.
I want to show.
Okay, we're out. Gonna put up Frosty Brews next here. Thanks a lot for that tip. Frosty Brews. Oh, hang on.
Can you let me
Can I show my people?
Sure, show me.
Are they live or did they go down?
I want to let my people know about my cheese.
It's Baby Bell cheese.
It's a baby hoop cheese?
Come on, it's my cheese.
I'm freaking circling.
See what happened to him.
Give him a damn cheese.
Jesus, calm down, cheese bandit.
Okay, I found the it's weird. Everybody is buffering badly today. I don't know what's with YouTube. Thanks a lot for popping that Frosty Brews in.
He says
he's walking around, but he's having buffering problems there. Exactly the same as Wyckoff's. Frosty Brews.
On YouTube.
Oh, I never heard of him.
Wow, yes you have. We listened to all his songs.
Manukas.
Wow.
What do they call him? Mookiness.
How you say it?
John Mookiness? Oh yeah, I gotta talk about my cheese. Look at this cheese, guys. Look at the cheese. This cheese is crazy. It has wings. Look. And it's flying. It's flying. It's flying.
Okay, we lost Freedom Phoenix, so we'll put in Frosty Brews there.
Has what? Can you let me explain why? I know, that's what I'm saying. It's weird.
I'm showing you how it opens. I'm just showing you. Look, that's so cool.
Yeah, good. I'm still circling. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and I'm showing you what you're circling.
But Frosty Brews is...
you're not showing me why I circle.
Hello,
Frosty Brews went down.
That's a fact.
So all we were able to is pick up the beginning of his feed.
We're circling, yo.
We'll watch him from the beginning of his feed.
It's circling again.
I don't care. You're gonna see my cheese.
We may as well put him.
What?
So again, Frosty Brews is not live, but this is today, and this is DC. So he's walking around DC.
Oh yeah, it is.
And that's bottom right.
Yeah, that's
we like to bring up everything live, but he just went down just like seconds ago.
Yeah, yeah.
So all of his feed is pretty new.
It's like a fancy cheese. It has like a body armor.
You gotta be a Pac-Man.
See what else we can bring up here. Again, I have to go. My son needs to get an MRI on his arm, broken arm, so I have to do that. We have an appointment at 4 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock now. So I will not be able to stream all day.
Probably make some.
But on the other hand, we're not doing too bad as far as populating the wall with feeds.
That's weird. My phone is like not working.
Mine was being glitchy. Like it restarted. I feel like it had to restart like it did when I turned it on, but it didn't restart at all.
So this is a one-way.
Yeah, mine's acting like I have no Facebook and like Brian's not live right now. And you're using
internet on it. It's like, oh.
Yeah, I know. It's good. We have T-Mobile and it sucks.
Yep.
T-Mobile's the worst. And one day they're just gonna cut us all off.
Who wants to pop in here and talk with us today?
It's crazy that they wrap this in wax.
They needed a bodyguard. The seasoning cannot be messed with. Put your hand in wax.
A coating around it to protect the cheese and then dip that.
Okay, anyone wants to come in here and talk here with me? Come on in here.
Because
join the stream.
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, this place. What the heck is that guy got going on?
Okay, if there's anyone out there just sitting there doing nothing and just wants to pop in here and say hello and chat for a few minutes, click the link, click the StreamYard link there and come on in here. Join me today.
Sorry guys about the service.
Can chat a little bit.
I really am. Hopefully,
so don't be afraid. The link is at the top of the chat. Click the link to the StreamYard.
My horn started, guys.
And if you click that, actually click it just to experiment. You won't come in here if you click it, but just experiment by clicking that link at the top of the chat, and you'll see how it kind of takes you into the StreamYard, and it kind of says, okay, get your mic going, okay, get your camera going, okay. In other words, you need to get things set up a little bit before you can actually enter the room to go live. And there's Hector in there. Hector has done it. We're going to add Hector to the stream. Hello there, Hector. How are you doing today?
Okay.
I knew you would come in and try and test me on my Spanish
I think they
lessons.
get high school kids and people, but
You
I know
forgot
they pay about 19. When it comes
Let
to
me think. The latest one was Plateau.
Wow.
Plate.
Yeah.
It was a plateau? Plate.
Yeah,
was a good one. So how are you doing, Hector?
Okay.
Yeah, you'll get your 15
Whereabouts are you living?
Yeah.
Take a guess.
And then I hear that.
Sorry, where?
I hear that a lot. Like, oh.
Take a guess.
For $15 an hour, but you go.
Okay. So you're a Chicago Bulls fan, it looks like, by the looks of it.
I did the security breach on the cheese.
Yeah,
sounding good. So, I see you all over. If you like going into all of the different rooms, the chat rooms, you like all of the different streamers.
Around here.
Oh, I see.
443 for regular.
Okay.
So what do you think of the convoys happening there now?
State delegate of Maryland, she said that
I think it's going down.
Yeah, I think things are slowing down. It's like you can feel it how you don't have quite as many streamers doing streams. And of what they are streaming is sort of they've gotten away from the convoy thing and gone more into the 1776 thing, and it's like broken away from the convoy, I think.
Everyone is.
So I think what we just heard there today was first responder or Oriole. One of them was saying, I think it was first responder was saying he thinks that they should all just go back home, regroup, come up with a new plan, and kind of start fresh. What do you think?
That's right.
Might be a good thing for them to be doing.
No, it wasn't handy though.
I don't know. I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place.
Oh,
Because
this
it's
is
hard for
inflation.
me
This
to
happens
do a
all the
restream
time.
when there's
Yeah,
not
this
that
is the
much
most amount of
happening.
inflation that I've ever seen in my life. I mean, yes, I've seen gas
And then to
almost
just
this price.
put up
Dude,
people
a
kind of
hurricane,
aimlessly
a
driving
hurricane
around the
comes
country
through
is
Florida,
kind of where we're
and the
at here
gas
at the
prices
moment,
don't
I
go
think.
up.
Not that high.
And that's a crisis.
It does a little bit, but not that.
Real reason.
Or they're driving back home from their location.
Causes inflation. We realize it's inflation, but what the hell caused the inflation? It's not just a normal, everything's going up. It's because of the lack of resources. It's because of the lack of.
So what do you think of the new Tommy Temper show where we have a little bit of added exuberance and start from the beginning and start over again and get things going good?
That is because
got a little bit of sound in there.
The oil companies themselves are getting the permits
pick up
from
the
Biden administration.
Pick up the pace a little bit by adding a little bit of music to the stream here.
Right.
So
from
make
what
it a little bit better.
That's a bunch of bullshit. That's their excuse. And it's just weird how when he comes into office and
we're listening to Wyckoff's America. You can see him up on the screen there.
That would have helped out a lot.
And they're in that Florida area.
Whatever the case is, whether it was the businesses not doing it or whether it's resources or whatever the case, if we had
my son broke his arm.
At least it would help us eventually.
One of those things you see in the playground that kind of spins around, but it's a fairly high one. And it spins around and the kids hang on to the thing and they spin around. Well, he flew off of one of those things and fell onto his arm. But you know how normally in the kids' playgrounds they have sand? Well, in this playground they had that kind of a rubber tire type compound stuff on the ground. And I don't think that's as forgiving as sand. And whatever, he fell right onto his arm and broke. You've actually got 2 bones in your forearm. And he broke one of those bones, and those bones are integral in allowing your hand to be able to twist like this, right? There's 2 bones that allow your arm to twist like this. So because he broke one of those bones, and now that bone is not fitting properly into his elbow, he can't twist his arm like that now. So that's why I have to go with my son later to the hospital to get some x-rays and see whether or not they can fix that for him.
I see.
So that's kind of a sad situation there, but you would never think that a broken bone is, causes you so much trouble. But he's having trouble. Hopefully we get it fixed. Let's see. Okay.
What is in here?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, just turn it on and turn it off.
I did that.
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
Bring up audio a little bit here.
All right, guys. Bear with us. I'm hoping that Sherry, there are a lot of truckers who don't use DEF. Hey, Cowboy, give me a call.
Letter says if they move forward with this movement or another movement, they need to be more careful about screening and those involved.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like you've got some bad characters that got involved with the movement and kind of caused trouble for them.
All right, can you get the where are they? Where is she? How can you blow it up?
Yeah, his poor arm. Poor little guy. I know. I feel sorry for him. I would have thought that in this day and age of technology and medicine, that he would absolutely not be going through what he's going through now. This happened last summer, and they're still fooling around with not knowing what's going on with his bone and how to fix it. So they're going to have to open him back up again and reoperate on him. Crazy.
Oh boy.
All right, sorry guys. Give us a quick minute.
So Hector, what you up to today?
Oh, nothing.
Just relaxing?
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds like me here so far. Taking it easy. In fact, I'm still on my first cup of coffee here, and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But I made my coffee very, very strong today, so it's almost like espresso. It's not bad though.
Christmas.
This is stupid watching roads, says Liberty. Well, yeah, but you're listening to us though, right? So if the roads aren't too entertaining, maybe Hector and I are. We'll go with a joke. Okay. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who? Banana.
Knock, knock.
I don't get it.
It's supposed to say, who's there? And then the last thing I say is, orange. And then you go, orange who? And then I go, aren't you glad I didn't say banana? But it didn't go long enough to get to the end of the joke, so there you go. Can't win them all. But we're having fun. Too funny. It's too funny. Hank, come on in here. Anybody else? Grab that link at the top of the chat and come on into the chat room here. Let's have a chat session here in the middle of the afternoon. Meet all those people that are too shy to get onto a phone and onto a talk show. You can come on up here. You're right. You Hector, get on the camera. You need to get on that camera. Come on. I can see you're getting nervous now. Your camera is getting nervous. It's shaking. Oh, that's funny. And I'm not even in here because of the way they chop up the video here. I think you got to go like this or something to see me. There we go. There I am. I'm in the video now. See, there's other things you can do with this too. Okay, we'll bring you right in there. How come I can't bring you into the big screen? That's weird. Oh well.
There you go.
This one here is the best because then we have you, we have my full screen. You can see me in here waving up in the corner. And I'm always so small that you can't really see me anyways, right? I'm just a little guy. Hey, Ann B is in the room. I don't know how that burp got in there, but threw a burp in there for good measure. Mary. Hey, Mary. Nice to see you in the room, too. I'll give you a cheer. Mary Arnelius is in the room. Give a quick cheer to Mary. Thanks for popping in. Santa's group is in the communities handing out flyers this morning. That's what they're doing. Aha. Leonard says, Liberty, I think it's a little difficult to pinpoint the bad actors. Some may have not been bad actors, but may have stayed quiet and been complicit. Yeah, and my own point of view is I don't follow the people that are streaming that closely to determine who might be a bad actor and who might not be a bad actor. So I regularly stream everybody. And sometimes people will pop in and they'll go, what are you doing streaming that guy? That's not a very good person, And I'll go, I don't know. I don't know that. And the reason for that is because you follow the streamers way more than I do. And, I'm kind of jumping around all day between the different streamers. Would be me, no cameras on me, no way. Well, pop in here, free to be me. Pop in here. You don't have to have a camera on you, but you can pop in and say hello. We need everybody to pop in here once. Click that just the same way that Hector did. Hector is not on the camera, right?
Yeah.
You're in here and you can say hi and talk. Noel's Gig says, suck it up. Oops. Leonard says, I pretty much concluded without evidence that the convoy was infiltrated by the Feds. Can't prove it, but in my mind, I'm convinced they were infiltrated. Okay, but if they were infiltrated by the Feds, then one person at least would be that person that was the infiltrator, and you would be able to say who that infiltrator was. Wouldn't you? If you know who that person is. But do you want to pin that on a particular person? I don't. I wouldn't. Can't do that. Can't do that. Okay, I'm just checking the feeds to see who else might be new and or interesting out there in the real world.
Nobody wants to come in.
Communists?
Nobody wants to come in.
Oh, nobody wants to come into the chat. It's a difficult thing, I find, to get people to come into chat. We need more people in here. We could have like about 6 people chatting in here right now. That would be good. I'd like to see that. So come on in, chatters. Check that link at the top of the chat. Click it and come on in here. Leonard, Mary, Noel's Gig, and B, free to be me.
America.
Come on in. Say hello. We'll leave the door open. The door is open. Here's the sound effect for the open door.
Put the flags up
for you. Come on in. Hector's in here.
All right.
Always.
Hector, you're the bomb. Keeping the drive alive.
All right.
Leonard says, Liberty, I think it's a little difficult to pinpoint the bad actors. Yeah.
Oh, you got it?
You got that one.
Oh, nice. There you go, Nick. We're going to walk like this. Yang, yang, dang, dang.
Going through our chat here.
Trip.
You don't know who it is, but you're convinced they were infiltrated. Could be. Sound effects. And, okay, we'll give you a bit of music here, seeing as we need some music. There you go. You're upbeat.
We are headed
up.
Swamparoo.
And B, the song is for you. Such a lovely person. And we love that you popped into the room to chill with Hector and I. Come on up onto the big screen here. Click that link, and you can chill with Hector and I up here. So thanks a lot for popping in. There's Ann B in the room.
Oh snap! Where y'all at, y'all?
Hello?
They off in the cut. This is definitely not like Florida. This is a different kind of scenery here. Heck yeah.
Okay, let me see what happened to Frosty Brews here. I think we're neglecting our
damn, oh, what? Look at this crap.
And we also have Oreo that's on salt.
Look at this. How's it feel like? So what we should do is get the tube up here, over here, and then you float that way and drop off, right? I think that'll be good. What? Right here. I'll take pictures. We can take pictures off of this.
No, I mean, we're getting something.
All right. Yeah. And look, the water comes all the way down here and comes off. You don't want to drop that and then come.
Rave time.
Cut over this big ass tree. I bet you that all this shit's underwater. What, dear? He's stuck. Hold it, but you'll float though. Wow, this is chill, yo.
Mary says, what do you think about the hearing yesterday about the voter fraud? I don't know. I think the hearing didn't come up with much, did it? I thought that the hearing basically said that they'd never, found any voter fraud. Am I correct on that?
Hey, there's no turtles out there, no bad shit, right?
That's what I think I heard. Which, what do I think about that? Yeah, pretty much. It is what it is.
What chicken?
The whole thing.
Hey!
We made it. Let me drop this audio a bit here.
They're here. Yes, sir.
We made it.
I'm going to leave this up for a bit here, and I'll be quiet for a minute.
I love the American patriotism. Is it cold? How cold though? Is it really?
Cold?
Yeah, they're saying it's cold. So if they're saying, and they live in this neck of the woods, and it's cold, I don't know, man.
Well, I don't live in this neck of the woods.
But you live up north, though. Sorta.
Let me see. Yep.
So they have made it in the water. We got
Area
51 right there. We got the flute guy.
I should go write this down.
Down what? You won't even be able to make it
That'll
down
be some
there.
good footage.
That'd be
With
fun.
your phone?
Except for the part where they say, except we got to watch out for the alligators. That's the part that I'd be a little leery about there.
It's a little mucky.
Because I know we saw alligators on the road on the way to where they're going. So. His Big Toe says the hearing itself was fraud. So the hearing came up with that there was no fraud.
Stay fairly flat-footed, don't use your toes and stuff.
But a little mucky.
There's some in and outs up here a little bit further.
Okay. It looks like there's a trail that goes back there.
Amber Heard just got busted for $13 million.
That is warm though.
Where are you going?
To see if I can get everybody in the picture.
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
This is perfect. Hey, Nicole.
Guys, let's get a little picture.
Huh? Everybody. Wait, we're missing two. But I can't. Maybe I can get them all.
We've got Hector in the room.
Oh,
Hector.
Nobody wants to come in.
Nobody wants to come in and join us, Hector. What's going on with our little chat room here?
They don't like me.
They don't like me either. We're like two peas in a pod. What does this mean?
What?
Siempre en domingo.
Always on Sunday.
Always on a Sunday. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah. It's like a talk show.
Talk show? Got it.
Kind of like that.
Okay, because I picked that up off my satellite dish. I used to have a satellite dish back 20 years ago, and I used to watch that program, Siempre en Domingo, and I remember that from back then.
Yeah, that's all.
What is that? Never on a Sunday. Or is it always on it? Always on a Sunday. Siempre. Yeah. Siempre, always, and like on Domingo, Sunday.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Copy that. Hey, there's more Spanish language lessons for you there today. Thank you very much, Hector. Appreciate that. I like that.
Hey,
I love learning
I need you to call
a few words every day of different languages, and then it all comes together eventually, you know. It does. Yeah. It has to. It has to.
What?
And then I want to do some more traveling and travel a little more down into the States, down into Mexico.
Yeah, leeches maybe, yeah.
Places where
I don't know when it comes to cold,
South America,
right?
Places where I've never been.
Like
I've been to Mexico before, but only just a quick little holiday for a week. A little bit more would be
Hey,
nice.
Is there sharp rocks in the bottom? Sharp rocks or no? A little bit.
Amber Heard, Mojo Dragon is in the room. Hello there, Mojo Dragon. Nice to see you. Come on up, Ms. Pink Toe. Come on up here. You don't have to go in the camera. Look at Hector. He's not in the camera.
No.
Yeah.
But he's in there talking.
Let's see how far he goes.
We need somebody else up here. Click that link at the top of the chat. Come on in. Define Hemp. Come on in here. The hearing showed ballot harvesting. Now let's see if anything gets done about it. There you go. I don't know anything about the hearing, although we do know what was about the election. The hearing apparently showed ballot harvesting.
Nice. There's a nice little.
So yeah, with regards to the hearing, good question there, Define Hemp. Will anything be done about it?
Dude, hit this right here.
Good question.
Heck yeah, he's about to go down. Yeah, I know, that would have been some.
Gonna go down.
That thing is going fast.
Big time.
He's about to hit it. He's about to hit it.
What happened to Oreo? That's kind of odd. And first responders,
Here we
both
go.
of them
What
are
are we talking
gone.
about? Rapids?
Yeah.
We're talking about rapids.
You're not on my screen anymore. I'll just try and refresh them once in a while.
Nice.
I don't want to drop them off the screen because then I have to do more work to put them back up again.
Yeah.
Look at that, going down that
Hell
river.
yeah.
Would that be fun? On a little raft. Probably dangerous though. Rapids are
Hell yeah.
not something to play with.
That's what I'm talking about.
Gotta be careful around there.
He's on a mission.
Mary says, I personally watched my vote get stolen using COVID as the means, and now, coincidentally, with elections coming up, we have monkeypox. Is that monkeypox going to be something that will be where you're going to have to lock down the entire world because of monkeypox?
Did you hit the bottom at least?
They're trying to.
I wonder if they will.
So it wasn't like hard rocks.
They might.
Smooth.
Because they can take the election again if they lock everyone down.
So that means we can jump in, get the tubes,
and do what happened last time. But I don't know.
Run right there.
You know, you can say the election was stolen, but
right
the election is the election, and only one party wins with any election. There's a winner and there's a loser every time there's an election.
That's what's up. Where you going, little girl?
And the losers are always sore losers. Johnny Depp won.
Nice little spot. Yep, right here.
15.
Heck yeah.
There you go. Jersey Dolphins has the word in.
Oh, there's a spillway right there. Oh, you would have had
won the trial. So that's a good thing. Ride Along Gang has now gone south.
I'm going to slip. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. What do I do here?
That's sick.
Bring that way over there.
All right, now I got to feel this water. Oh, my God. Bullshit. Oh, man.
So you can see, just look at the stream here right now. Everybody goes kind of south with their streams, and then it kind of leaves me hanging on what to put up here.
I know, I'm trying to get out there, but
very difficult.
I think I'll lose my feet.
Do a live restream.
Oh, dude, that is sick, man.
That's cool, huh?
Dude, that is awesome. Yeah, it's a little cold, but I'm getting used to it.
And there's actually another little spot around there.
Who's up? There's some storm chasers up doing some storm chasing. We had Ride Along Gang.
Okay.
So he doesn't want a bunch of hoop
south.
going on back here.
But if only certain people are here, we're okay.
Got a different stream now.
Disposes and everything's fine, and we'll be back here. Stuff.
Oh, here they come.
Okay, let me fix this.
Who is that, Nick? That is Nick. Oh, little gangster. Little gangster might got it.
Yeah, there's kind of...
I think that is Nick. I don't know. She's spinning around.
Oh,
I don't know who that is.
This is a new feed.
That's too far. Yeah, it might be
No,
Nick.
same old feed.
Oh, she's gonna
I
ride
got rid of
that
Ride
shit.
Along Gang, and they're
Look, she
back
didn't
up
even know.
there again. I don't know why I did that. Let's put them back
Let me
up.
zoom. She got it. I should have came a little closer, but we got a couple. Yeah, that's Nick. She's riding it.
All right.
Riding it.
Okay, let's see if we can get Ride Along Gang back up there.
That's what's
Somehow
up.
they went bad, and they're back up again. So they're in a
Nick,
bad
trooper.
signal area, I think.
Right. She's
Is what the
determined.
problem
Yeah,
is.
she was like, I have to. But she's the first
There we
one to
go.
be like, hell no, too cold. She's the first one to jump in, you little turd.
Okay, come on
There she
into the
goes,
chat.
around the corner.
Join Hector and I up here in the chat by clicking that
That's
link
awesome.
at the top of the chat and popping in
Hey,
here.
is it cold? That's
Come
what
on
I
in,
thought.
say hello.
I thought you would have been staying up there. Yeah, it's fun, ain't it? Yeah, we're going to have to
Let's
do
hear
it.
what your comments are with regards to the convoy.
Hey, you can't go that way, so you're going to have to come in this way. All right, Cowboy, appreciate you calling me. Just wanted to double check.
River looks like a blast.
You
Got that
know,
right.
if you keep going that way, you're going to keep passing.
Here comes Chris.
I can't grab you. You're going to have to come in this way.
Chris is coming.
Chris is coming now?
Yep. Came up there.
Yep. Come on, Chris. It's about to be.
Get out of the rocks. Get out of the rocks.
Yeah, come this way. You're good. Keep paddling.
I think little Blinky's having a bite to eat there.
Yep.
Way back in the back.
Looking good.
I have to hit bottom in here.
I'm getting a little
Almost.
hungry myself here. I didn't have lunch.
Yep, you can stand. Dude, you're the first one, you little turd.
Here comes Chris. He just made it through the rapids.
You lost the shoe.
Hector says, hi, Mima Flowers. Hector, you can actually say it on the mic.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Here's Chris.
I rarely, you notice
He's a
I
spinner.
rarely type. I'm not a typer, you know, I'm more of a talker type of person, so I tend not to type much in there at all. So you rarely see Tommy Temper say
No,
anything
he's
in
right
the
here.
chat.
He walked back. We'll do it again.
Oh, yeah, you have to do it.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
to.
exactly.
The
I wish.
part is just getting
Same thing with
button.
me. I
Yeah.
tend not to
Have to get
swear
used
too
to it.
much.
I gotta get hot,
You know,
you know.
when I'm generally talking,
you
I'm
didn't
kind of
tell
like
me.
a
What?
I had the cigarettes in my pocket and they got
tradesman type
Are you
person,
serious?
so
Oh my
I tend to
God.
swear a little bit. I don't swear when I'm around my kids, and I don't swear when I'm up here.
Nope,
But once in a
no way.
while, I'll say,
Damn.
damn it, or something like that, you know.
Oh, I see.
What is wrong with you,
It
bro?
I
happens.
forgot. I took out my phone
Yep.
and everything.
Nobody's perfect, I guess.
Yeah, but damn it. Way to
Mima
go.
says,
Way to go, man.
hey,
Yeah, they'll
Hector.
dry out. Now we're
Nice to
smoking
see ya.
Hey,
some
whatever.
$20 cigarettes that aren't worth nothing. Cowboy,
That's a
listen, I
shallow
was
creek.
just
I'm
checking to
surprised
make
he could
sure-
float on his tube. Yeah,
Dry 'em out.
there's
Yeah.
definitely lots of rapids and stuff in there where
Cowboy,
it
I was
gets
just
to a
double
low
checking and see if
low
that
water
was
area.
you in the chat.
Cussing is a sign of ignorance.
Thank you. Are you coming?
What? Yeah.
You could say that,
I saw you up there spinning and shit.
but I don't
yeah.
know. Sometimes you cuss because you're mad. You're not ignorant,
Yeah,
but
I
you're
know. I
mad.
think it's a couple.
But yeah, some people just cuss generally in their normal.
It's not that deep. Holy shit. It was a little spin.
In their normal
Nick,
speech.
come on.
Just because
Yeah,
you
just
hang
take them
around
out
people
one
that
by
swear
one.
a lot all the time, so you end up swearing a lot. I
You're-
don't think
you're,
it's because
this is
you're
your neck of the woods,
ignorant or
right?
anything.
So it's a hometown.
Huh?
A little cussing I can handle,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
when
yeah.
the F word is used so much, it just gets to me.
What?
That frickin' F word.
Yes. Yes. Our shitville? What is a shitville?
Hey, there's the Volkswagen dude that was built
where
in
you hang out and shit.
Mexico. Nice to see you.
Okay.
Planted all those trees because they won't give us trees.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Shop bid says the convoy fell apart again.
Wow.
We don't know where the
Oh,
convoy
you got
is at the
tubes right
moment.
here. You got tubes right
But
there.
I'm not going to say anything negative about the Convoy. I'm not a negative person. I'm a positive person. I want to see positive stuff happening here. Let's
that's sick.
Keep the positiveness going.
Well, we built this just to try to show. Let's do it along all rivers and creeks, so that way people, whenever they're riding, you catch a fish.
And yeah, talking is faster than typing by a long shot.
Wow, that's awesome. You know, it's like a little chill spot. You know.
Right. Yeah.
That freaking F word.
How long are you gonna keep them there?
Until they dry.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to walk down here.
I don't swear. I don't drink, and what's the other one?
Yeah, we just
swear, drink, or smoke.
That's $10.
I don't swear, drink, or smoke. God damn it! I left my smokes in the bar.
Yeah. Damn it.
That's somebody telling you they don't want you to smoke.
No.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, but I need cigarettes. Shit.
There. I don't like to use God, the term God, while I'm swearing like that.
To go get one.
That I thought was a bad thing to do, to say,
down the river.
God damn it. I shouldn't have said that. So it's things like that that I try not to say.
I'm glad
just to be sort of
not
wanting to
I'm glad you didn't. Oh yeah, you did.
Make somebody that is religious, mad at me.
I didn't think I would get wet. Anyway.
Because I try and like all people. If you have a religious background or whatever kind of a background that you have,
why can't
should be inclusive. So I don't like to say things that tear down at God or something like that.
And I said, "There's what?"
Oh, and you're already in the water. Yep, you ain't going far.
But it wasn't bad.
Check out Support Freedom, and we have a new streamer that we'll put up, Alex Glasgow. Let's hope he's good.
Yeah, he is.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, he's got something on the go coming up in there in 10 minutes. Let's grab his URL. See if we can get him up here.
Look,
no service?
No, great service.
Oh.
But these people here, boom, boom, boom.
I'll have to take out Oreo, I guess.
You know what I mean?
Actually, I'll try and rejuvenate these two streams. If they don't work, then I'll put them in there where Oreo is. It's too bad. Coming in.
But whatever. I'm gonna lose
with Alex Glasgow.
But everything happens for a reason. But that thing is sick, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's awesome. We definitely, we got some stuff like this in Florida.
We've got a viable Alex here.
Like the Blue Springs.
Just let me double check that is
Jenny
Alex.
Springs and stuff
no,
like that.
No, that's not Alex.
But they don't have, they got spillways and stuff, but the rocks are more jagged.
That's an old Alex.
Jagged,
so let me bring up a new Alex.
Jagged, yeah.
Well, my phone would have been on more attention to it.
Yeah, I'm glad the phone didn't go in. That would have been good.
Okay,
not to.
Here we go.
But you
there's
know,
Alex.
Cool,
he should be sitting
you jump
there.
In, right?
There we go. Let's listen to Alex for a minute.
So, excuse me. So we're going to be going to screen share and heading to my Google Chrome. In the hello, Larry. I'm going to put in my chat real quick. I thought I had it copy pasted. I'll put this real quick.
In there.
Let me find this link here that I'm showing you guys. It is in the description of the video already, so if you want to skip ahead of me and pull this up on your laptop or whatever, but my phone is really slow in this room that we're in. So while that's loading, you guys can check out the description in the video here. It will take you straight to this page. Looks like it finally pulled up on my phone.
There we go. So and our number of viewers, Hector, since you've come into the chat, the number of viewers has jumped from 30
I'll pin that to the top of the chat.
53.
Wow.
Since you've come into the chat.
I'm going to have to type in titles. It's much easier
You're like
to
a magnet for the
pin
viewers.
Things when there's a title on it because you can actually have something other than a link to click on.
Can't believe
it. I messed up. I'm going to put the link next to that title.
Shop vids.
So let's try this again.
Your mind is thinking.
All right.
Shop vids. Your mind is thinking. Why am I not in the Convoy? Okay. Shop bids. And anybody else out there? Just to give you the background of who, what, where, and why that I am. I emanated from. Actually, check my hat out here. See my hat.
Oh, okay.
If you can see this, it says Convoy to Ottawa 2022.
Yep.
So where I came from is I was in the convoy to Ottawa back in February, and I went with the convoy from all the way from Western Canada all the way to Ottawa, and we stayed in Ottawa for a couple of days, and then I had to return back to Edmonton. So I couldn't stay with the convoy for the whole time that they were in Ottawa, but I definitely went with the Ottawa convoy. So like I was part of it. And I was part of the convoy, not because I was homeless, but because I believed that the whole country was being locked down with those mandates, right? And we still are. We still are. There's still lots of mandates that are still in effect. Like you effectively can't get on an airplane in Canada without having gone through mandates. The truckers have trouble going to the States or coming into Canada because of these mandates. They're all still there. And we're against those mandates. So, you know, people didn't get into the convoy, or at least I didn't get into the convoy because I was homeless. And sure, there might very well be some people that are homeless that, you know, tag along with convoys and stuff like that. But I think generally speaking, most of the people are, you know, on the up and up and just want freedom.
Resolution impeaching Joseph R. Biden, President of the United States, for abuse of power by enabling bribery and other high crimes and misdemeanors. Resolved that Joseph Robinette Biden, President of the United States, is impeached for abuse of power, enabling bribery and other high crimes and misdemeanors.
Okay. And we're going to put him up on the audio here. Now, he can hear what we're saying. He might see what we're typing. And he's typing in there, I'm not homeless yet. But let's listen to him.
She does a whole lot better job than I do. I just kind of wipe it off my shirt. You know, spit on it, wipe off my shirt.
And so he takes offense, I think, to what you've said. Maybe not offense, but he's also saying I'm not homeless, and he's using the word yet. So he is worried about being homeless. So actually, he wants to get back to work and wants to be rolling and making money and, you know, being able to cross the borders and stuff like that and do his job. What are you going to do when the convoy dies completely? What will this channel follow? Well, there's always Patriot stuff that's happening on weekends. You know, like there's rallies and things like that that are going on. In the evenings, I can't really follow convoy stuff. So in the evenings, I'm doing like gaming type stuff where we're playing games and stuff like that online, and people follow along with our gaming and whatever. So we do that. There's also during the summer, I go out to the lake and spend a lot of time at the lake, and I don't have all of my equipment. Again, this, in case you don't know, and people ask me all the time, what are you using? What equipment are you using to do what you're doing? And this is the list of what equipment I have, hardware-wise, that I have here in order to give you the show that you're watching. Come on in, join Hector and I in the chat. Check that link at the top of the chat and click it and follow the directions and come on in here. You might have to copy and paste and plug it into a different browser or something like that. But just do it and pop in here. Yeah, there's two Tommies in the chat. There's Tommy Temper, and there's the real McCoy himself, Tommy Trucker, little Blinky, which is really, really, really hard to say. The world follows you around because you're popular. You'll be, yeah. Drive that VW. We'll meet you down in Hagerstown in 2023. You don't have to be a good actor to be entertaining, correct? You can be a bad actor. But above all, break a leg. Shop bids. Canada Convoy had a good reason. This people 1770, 76, whatever Convoy is absolutely, well, you know, that's your opinion. You know what, VW? I don't think the Convoy failed, but I think you have to understand, and this is where it's difficult, because when you get into these things, they're open-ended. There's no end to it. And when you don't have an end to something, it doesn't just cut end. Well, in this case, it did kind of cut and end, right? Because it ended, and the People's Convoy was just like over. But it couldn't end at that moment because people still wanted to be involved, so they started up the new thing, right? To sort of take over from the old thing. But, you know, maybe the old thing should have just ended, and it should have been, okay, let's just go home and let's start up again. I don't know. Who knows? But we've got a couple of different things that have started up, because you've got the Y-Cops and that effort that's going on with them, and you've got the Santa effort that's happening. So you've got two efforts that are happening, and it's kind of hard to follow what's going on because you got two different things going on, and you got people that are leaving and going home, and we're following some of those people. So it's difficult to figure out what's going on, but we're trying, and you know, like I'm putting up negative comments and that from like Shop Bids VW, which I don't really like to do, but on the other hand, it is what it is, and we're doing what we're doing. Queenie. Thank you for popping back in.
Oh boy.
Okay, what I saw was at very end of the People's Convoy is we saw the streamers, the truckers, the patriots, everybody were kind of in one camp, and then you kind of had a camp of some people that appeared to be homeless, is what I saw. Again, this is it. People are asking, well, you're not asking today, but I just popped this in there. Some people have asked, what do I use hardware-wise in order to produce the stream that you're watching? And that's a list of the equipment. The PC, whatever the CPU, that thing is at the beginning there, running a Ryzen 7 processor, 5800 gaming card, a couple terabytes of SSD. Oh yeah, it's a GeForce RTX 3080 is the gaming card. And Streamall vMix, Stream Deck, Loop Deck, Voice Mod, and Pretzel, of all things. Pretzel. This is Pretzel. Pretzel gives this to me. And for some reason, I like that Reiki. I don't know why. We'll go. Remember the days of the disco? Did you like the disco?
Nope.
Hector? You're into disco type guy? It's like we're in a game show here. Okay, we're ready to start the game show. Freedom never dies down, just keeps on rolling forever. Under a different name. Shop BW. Okay, he's our negative commenter for the day. Convoy has literally 10 people in it, and they drove across the whole country to try and build support, and they still have 10 people. You're a respectable troll. If there is such a thing. Who's talking? Me. Tommy Temper, the guy up here that's waving up in the corner. And Hector too. Hector's talking. Hector's the guy. He's the guy that's over there in that box. Hector, get on camera. Come on, the picture's so small that we'd barely be able to see anyway. Try TV now. You want to try? Don't you want to join the game show? You know what scares me more than anything? These panel type shows. Having a panel like this. Because I'm always scared that no one will come on the panel. But Hector, you're on the panel, so I'm not scared anymore. You alleviated my fears. Fry is in the room. Fry TV now. Nice to see you, Fry. Doing good. We're just chilling out here today. Looking for stuff happening. Got a few people rolling down the road. Fry TV says, Tommy Temper, been listening. Had to get parts for the truck. You found out what was wrong. And now it's buy the parts and play that parts game until you get make a few trips until you get the correct parts. I know what that's like. Fixing a vehicle is like fixing plumbing, right? Plumbing is like run to the store, get the part, come home. Oh no, it's not the right part. Run back to the store. Queenie, you have a wrench. By the way, Queenie, I'm sorry that that what happened, but I hope you realize that I took the wrench away from you, and I took the wrench away from everybody, not just you, but almost everybody, just because it was something that Fry did and I did, and there was offensive stuff going on, and we just decided to take wrenches away from a lot of the mods. And there were lots of mods that came into the room and said, here, take our wrenches, we don't want them anymore. And there was an awful lot of stuff going on. So I think, Queenie, that it's about time that we all forget about our past and move on with the present and the future. Mima, do you remember doing the bump? I used to like that because I used to bump way harder, and I'd bump bumped my dance partner right across the room. Used to be fun back in the old days. The disco. Remember the Bee Gees? '70s porn music. Yeah, I think it turned into that eventually. It was your behind the green door music. There you go. Fry has a life. I'm getting to that point too where I'm not going to be able to stream as much. Today I'm going to have to drop the stream because I have to go with my son to the hospital to get an MRI on his arm. Fishing, picking. Hey, I don't recognize you. Cool. Thanks a lot for popping in here. Thanks a lot. Fishing and fishing, picking. Thanks a lot for joining the chat. Checking out the room. We're just chilling today. I don't know how many days Fry's been down. I don't think he's been down 90 days. I'd say a week, a couple weeks maybe, tops. Just can't get rid of that disco music. Doesn't matter what I do. The disco music likes us, I think. Shop bids. Fry now gained 29 pounds sitting on the couch for 90 days straight watching people. Come on. Don't say the last little bit. You don't have to say that. You can be nice. I know you're trying to be respectable. Mima likes the disco. Fry says, I lost 14 pounds. You... Yeah. Like, the comment column is not for taking hits at people. Even Hector's having a laugh over that one. Fry is cursing. Got him mad. It's true. You know, where you said, that if you're a restreamer and you're sitting here all day, you don't gain weight sitting here. You don't. Like, I actually eat less doing this restream than if I wasn't restreaming.
Yeah.
Because you're sitting here, for example, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't had breakfast and I haven't had lunch, right? It's 2 o'clock. Because where do I have a chance to get up and go and make a sandwich or have a bite to eat? I'm busy doing this, you know. I could say, okay, Hector, I'm going to leave the stream to you, okay? And I'm going to go and make a sandwich. Okay, let's drop that disco. It's just about over anyways, 10 seconds. Mima Flowers, good person.
He chose hamburger helper over T-bone steak the other night.
Monkey socks, Trudeau socks. Yeah, nice to see you back here, Queenie. I hope you understand what happened there. I think we should all try and get along together and let bygones be bygones, and let's all be friendly and happy and sociable, not call each other names, and not try and take swipes at each other. That's not true, Shop Bids. Like I'm watching from afar, and I'm watching what's happening, you know. And my own personal view is that I think that that Fry is a very compassionate person, and is not out for personal gain at all. At all. If he was out for personal gain, he'd be streaming right now, or he'd have his stream on right now, or he'd be trying to get more subs right now. And I don't think so. Sorry. Quick phone call.
I don't know, but I'm just thinking Kansas is the cow town, you know. God City, Kansas is the cow town. National media's got their backing right there. There's one in Lexington. That ain't cheap. And you actually have to make reservations to go in. If you're that busy all the time. They have all kinds of dinner. Well, chicken, beef. And then we get out to be honest on a skewer about so long that they used to cook it on. They carve it right underneath. Off of that. And just keep bringing the meat out all you can eat.
Okay, we're back in here again.
Okay.
From my phony call. And that phone call was a phone call alerting me to the fact that I'm going to have to go and do that thing a bit early. So I'm going to have to stop the stream in 30 minutes. So we have 30 minutes to enjoy ourselves here, Hector. Siempre en domingo. Comma. Comma hasta. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to say something a little Spanish there to you. Oops. Okay, I'm trying to go back into the chat here, but I don't want to put stuff up here that's too offensive that we went through already. There we go. Negative Nanny Shop Bids. Take a hike. That, you know, you could say that about me. Say the same thing about me, Shop Bids, because that's completely erroneous to spout stuff like that. Yeah, I think everything you were doing, Fry, was a good idea. And let me tell you about how I came into this whole thing. Fry, I don't know if you know this story either, but I actually got into restreaming a long time ago, and we're talking maybe 2 years ago, and I got into restreaming about 2 years ago, where I set up a restream. I got my software together, I had a PC going, and I was doing some restreaming. I was testing it out. I was trying it out, and I was putting together the whole thing. And I was able to restream about 2 years ago, and I did a little bit of restreaming. But the problem was that my equipment that I had was not sufficient enough to be able to do a really great stream, right, with a lot of content, with a lot of streamers. In other words, I was able to do maybe 3 or 4 streams at once, and after that, my system wasn't powerful enough, not enough CPU power to be able to do much of a stream. So, you know, it was hit and miss, and I really didn't want to do it if it was glitching out on me and my system wasn't great enough. So I sort of just dabbled in it, and I figured out how to do it, but I didn't really get too involved in doing it. So then I got involved with the Convoy to Ottawa, but again, I was actually streaming on the Convoy to Ottawa. I wasn't doing any restreaming, but I was streaming. And I went to Ottawa, and that's where I got my Facebook account shut down by Facebook for streaming in Ottawa. Okay, so the streams that I did was offensive to Facebook, and they shut down my account. So that really, really pissed me off, and I pretty much said, okay, I pretty much stopped all of social media when that happened, because it was pretty severe. It's like, hey, you're on Facebook and your life is on Facebook, and all of a sudden you're booted off of Facebook. So then the American Convoy started up, and that's where I thought, okay, I'll just do some restreaming of what's going on with the American convoys. And, you know, I flipped over and I saw Fry was doing restreaming, but I never watched Fry. But honestly, I never watched your channel. And I never watched Segal or anybody else that was doing any restreaming. I knew that people were restreaming, but I never watched anybody, and I didn't care what they were doing. And all I thought was, hey, I'm interested in Convoy stuff, and I want to promote people that are streaming Convoy things. So I'm going to get in there and be a restreamer too. And I started restreaming the Convoy stuff. And that's kind of how I got involved with the American Convoy and with restreaming. And from there, then the Fry people obviously found out that I was restreaming, and you've got the mods that are mods with all of the streamers, and you've got Fry's mods. And so obviously all those people jump over to my channel and then say, okay, we want to be mods over on your channel. And I go, okay, yeah, you can all be mods. And in fact, I went overboard to where I said, not only the mods can be mods, but anybody can be a mod. Everybody was a mod on my channel. In fact, if you weren't a mod, you probably were just a newbie in my channel. Until finally, there became headbanging between different mods all over the place in various channels. And Fry said, okay, he's getting rid of a bunch of mods and stuff. And I said, okay, I'm getting rid of a bunch of mods too, and honing right down until we just have bare necessity of mods that are available. And here we are. Now we're sitting with very few mods, and some mods got butthurt over the fact that wrenches got removed. In fact, I think all mods were hard felt because they got wrenches removed. But here we are now. And that's wrong, Shop Bids. Like, that's your opinion, and I don't think that's a correct opinion. Let's go over that. Anyone else remember Fry sitting on his couch for 12 hours a day? Like, I do remember him sitting on his couch for 12 hours a day. I do remember that. But the point that where you say for absolutely no reason is wrong, because the reason was there. The reason was freedom. People were fighting for freedom, and people are still fighting for freedom. And to say that it was for his own pathetic gains is being a troll, because you can just talk to Fry, and you'll see that he's not out for his own gains at all. Not at all.
Yep.
Really. And if you think that he has a big channel, he's got 19,000 subs. Let's face it, it's a big number. It's a big number, but it's not a huge number. It's not 1 million subscribers. It's a niche market number of subs. So it's a really huge number of subs in this market that we're in, which is a niche market, and I would call it the patriot market, because I think a lot of the subs that we have are people that are patriots, people that follow the convoys and people that love the convoys. So you have the patriots that will sub to you, but then you also have the trolls that will sub to you. So what the numbers of trolls are, I have no idea, but they're people that don't like you, they don't like what you're doing, but they're going to sub to you anyways just to watch what the heck you're up to. So there you go. Hopefully I haven't said anything to offend you there, Fry, and that I'm sort of pointing out the good and bad of what's going on. Yeah, Charlene. Exactly. Nobody has to be rude at all. And, or to try and cut down anybody. I think we're all in this together. And, even if you're negative or against what you see happening, what people are doing can still have a beneficial effect on your life too, Wow, am I ever down on the chat here? Chat is blowing up here. Hey, Buffalo Man 11. Hey, anyone wants to come up on the chat here, absolutely do so. Buffalo Man 11. The chat is on the top. If you want to pop in here on the chat and say hi to Hector and I, who are sitting in the room here, click that link on the chat. Buffalo Man 11. I'd love you to pop in here and say hello. Because we've been following you recently. We know that you're just a brand new streamer, just up there. Well, I don't know if you're a brand new streamer, but new to me. And we've been featuring you there for the last few days. And really nice to see that you're popping in the room here and saying hello. Buffalo Man 11, very new streamer. He's right there, right alongside of Santa and everybody else at that 1776 part of their camp. And nice to see you in the room here, Buffalo Man 11. Copy that. Nah, you don't have to say your story on social media, because let's face it, it's only social media. It's not reality. Okay, and those of you that know, I took the wrench away from Queenie a while ago, and I just gave the wrench back to Queenie here today, right now. So Queenie, you are a mod in the room. You are respected by me. And the rest is history. Can anyone explain where the $2 million went from the Canadian convoy that Trudeau absconded? Whatever happened to all that money? Can anyone tell me? Well, I'm glad that you like BLM. Can anyone explain where the 1.8 million went from the People's Convoy? I don't know what happened to that. That's a good question. Buffalo Man 11 says, hi, Fry TV. Woohoo. I think Fry can see that he's a liked individual that people are wanting to see him back up. But I'm gonna have to shutting down my feed here, because my wife is gonna be showing up here as soon as my door opens and she says hi. The feed goes down. So we're gonna go through the chat really quick here, and try and say to everybody, it's been a blast. Let's get a little bit of music on our way out here. And Hector, thank you very much for joining me in the chat here today.
Okay.
Appreciate it. I wish that we could get a few more people in here too, like in the evenings. That's the one thing is when I have these chat sessions, I really, really have a tough time having people pop into the chat. I don't know why. I think people they don't like talking, I guess. I don't know. They're having their face on the video, maybe. But we're going to quickly go through all the chat here. Thanks to China Joe. Yeah. Support your streamers. Go and check out your favorite streamer and support your local streamer. You don't need to send us any money. We don't need your money. But if you would like to support one of the streamers that you see us promoting, absolutely head over to them. Fry TV put everything into his restreaming and they had the best content. He just reached the burnout stage like every human being has. You miss him. Wish him Godspeed. What? No. You got a point there. Kevin. Hey, Kevin. Nice to see you in there in the room. I don't know that I've ever seen you in here before. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Hank says, I didn't even know about you guys until this whole thing started up. Yeah, if it wasn't for the Convoy, you wouldn't be sitting in here. You wouldn't even know who Tommy Temper is or who Fry TV is if it wasn't for the Convoy.
Or me.
So everybody is a friend now, right, because of the Convoy. So we're Convoy buddies because of the Convoy.
Yep.
So we will say thank you very much to anyone that was involved in the convoys in Canada or in the United States and for bringing awareness to freedom. Simple. Oh, Queenie says, shop vids. Imagine if we didn't have someone like you causing shit and being happy. There are others that care about their freedom, including your freedom. Correct. Loving it. Oh, hang on. We've got a Spanish word here. No sé nada. No sé nada. Okay, what does that mean? Hector.
I don't know nothing.
No sé nada. Oh, it means I don't know nothing? Anything?
Yeah.
No sé nada. No sé nada. I need to remember that one. No sé nada. French? Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. I don't know. No sé nada. 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 I don't know. Okay, I got that one. I have to remember. Isn't that funny how something as simple as that is absolutely a must know? You need to know that in Spanish. No sé nada. Thank you very much, Hector, for teaching us a little bit of Spanish. He's our de facto Spanish instructor, the professor. No doubt. No less. And we're going to pull the plug on our stream here because the wife is going to be popping in here and I'm going to go with the kids and get the arm MRI'd.
Okay.
And we'll let you pop out of here, Hector. Thank you very much for popping in here and being our de facto person in the room, Hector Jimenez. Did I say it right?
You. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Bye-bye for now. Hector in the room. back to our stream here. Again, we're running StreamYard so we can bring people into the room, but we're running low on everything. Tommy Trucker went down. Maybe bring Alex over there, but I'm going to drop the stream here right away, and sorry about that. I have to go to the hospital, but things happen. No mods. You said you had no mods, so that's good. You got to start over again. Alex Glasgow sensor salty. Misheard, lost. Good. No mods. Oh, got it. Okay, we're really having a tough time keeping up with the chat here. But thanks a lot for popping in here. I may very well start up a stream a little bit later there when I get back. Do a little bit of nighttime action if I'm feeling up to it. Woo! Shop bids should get a wrench. Yeah, I'd give you a wrench if you're going to drop good links. But the reason that people have wrenches in this room is so that they can drop links to streamers. Trudeau is traveling. He's on the move. Should tell us where he is. If you ever have any info on where Trudeau happens to be, drop that info. Because we know that Trudeau is always on the move and he hides where he's going. Doesn't tell us. Oh, hang on. I just heard somebody saying something about Trudeau, I think. Hang on. Who was that? On Zello. Stand by for an update on Zello. I'm pretty sure that was our good friend. Okay, I'll put you live on... Okay, you're live on YouTube. What did you just say about Trudeau? Got info on Trudeau? Oh, hang on. Hi, young one. Okay, everyone, I'm going to have to say goodbye to everyone. Because it's that time of the day again where we're going to have to go. Here's young one right beside me here. And I'm going to have to go take him to the hospital to get that MRI. And I have to go. So, bye-bye to everyone. Right when we have a lot of people in the room and the chat is blowing up and lots of stuff happening. And I have to run. And I can't let the stream run on here without me being here to monitor it, or else it'll go to hell in a handbag. Do. I don't know, why is everyone's comments getting deleted? I hope nobody's deleting comments. But on the other hand, I'm not looking at the chat. I'm looking at a censored or a StreamYard chat, not the real chat. And Frankie Bobby's live. Thanks a lot to Rich White. I have to shut my stream down because I have to go with my son and get his arm MRI'd. So I won't be able to carry on with the stream. So all I can say is thank you very, very much for tuning in, everybody. I'm going to be taking my 91 Mustang out today, driving it over to the hospital. And after the hospital, I'll be going to a car show. So I will bring my selfie stick with me and maybe do a little live at the car show there tonight. So with that, we'll say thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Don't worry about people's comments getting deleted because the whole stream will be going down here in seconds. Bye-bye, everyone. See you later on. I'll try and go live at the car show. Give you a little bit of car action there later on tonight. But bye for now. Thanks a lot. Check out your favorite streamer out there and comment over on his stream. But thanks for checking out the Tommy Temper Show here today. Appreciate every one of you. Give us a quick sub before you leave us. See you later.